Bady's back.
Yes, that is correct.
My goodness, Theo, where do we start?
I know.
I mean, Oldham won, Bolton won, Leeds
Oldham won,
yesterday.
Bolton won, and now we've seen the results come in. Oh my God, some of the Premier League results today, I did not expect. I did not expect at all.
Do you feel sorry for Southampton and their fans right now, Theo?
I feel that if you're a Saints fan and you are currently watching your team, I'm very sorry. That is heartbreak. Bolton won, which is good.
Yes.
But oh my days, some of the games.
I know. Where do we start? Let's start with Old Trafford.
Yeah,
Let's start with Old Trafford.
They got the result. They got the result they were after. Let's have a look at it straight away. Let's not mess around. Straight to it. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. If you're watching on TikTok, hello. Please say hi. It's my birthday. BZ Wolf. Everton are winning now. Do you know what? I got the Everton result wrong. Ipswich 0, Everton 2. It's still live, actually. Because it was delayed. Yes. They might score a third.
Wow.
Hello to everybody. We've got 65 people. People are joining the team. Someone's looking at Thogdad's head. But yeah, I can't believe what's going on in the Premier League right now. But let's start with the game we were talking about, Dad. Manchester United 2-1 win.
Yes, it started off with Brentford getting the opening goal.
It did,
I was in touch with my mate Graham Demperi. He's at the game, season ticket holder.
Yeah.
Not happy at half-time.
No,
talking about a clown show.
Yeah.
And then United came back in the second half, didn't they, Theo?
They did, yeah.
Garnacho got the first, didn't he?
Yeah, Rasmus Højlund, 62.
Højlund. Oh, my goodness.
Højlund, Garnacho, and then Pinnock with the other goal.
Højlund doesn't get that many, does he?
You always say Højlund doesn't get that many, but you're a bit rude.
Because he doesn't.
Well, we streamed Tottenham West Ham earlier, the 4-1 win.
Do you know what? That's probably game of the day.
Game of the day.
My goodness.
No. Southampton, Leicester. Let's just talk about it. Let's just get straight to it. Everyone's talking about it in the stream.
Yeah.
Aribo, Archer, they scored 2 goals in 28 minutes. Your boy Russell Martin, the vegan, he's doing veganuary. If you didn't know, he actually is a vegan.
Is he?
And then they come back.
In January.
It starts with the Argentinian. Buonanotte. Then it was Jamie Vardy, and then it was Ayew off the bench with a 90th minute goal, the ex-Palace man. And somehow, you want to watch Match of the Day tonight, Leicester...
Who watches Match of the Day anymore?
Leicester have beaten Southampton. I think Russell Martin is gone. I think he is.
Yeah.
And all the Southampton fans who were sitting there watching it at 2-0, they'll probably have to give their head a wobble because it's now, Leicester did it. And I predicted Leicester to win.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
I did.
Yeah.
Come on! And I was saying to my dad, like, I'm such a mug. Fulham are losing to Villa, and I predict that wrong. Leicester are losing to Southampton, predicted that wrong. And what was the other game? There was another Prem game that I got wrong today. Newcastle-Brighton. I thought Newcastle scored late, gutting, but you did say 1-1 in that game, didn't you?
Yeah. What was the score in the end?
Brighton won 1-0. No. Josh Fusion in the away and Loving Life. Crazy game. So, mental game in the Premier League, you can't call it. You know, we could do predictions, but it's just every week.
Wrong. That's one thing that we can be sure of. We'll always get it wrong. But everyone will. Everyone will.
Yeah.
If you predict the 10 scores, you'll be wrong.
So
you'll be wrong.
Southampton, Leicester 3-2. Amazing comeback from the Leicester fans. I mean, I bet they went crazy. The players deserve all the credit.
1, 2, 3, 4
Bilal
away
El
wins.
Kanous as well, the Moroccan.
4 away wins.
Yeah, Oliver Skip running the show. But Everton turned up, and Iliman Ndiaye, who was injured in the Senegal game, has now come in and scored within 18 minutes.
Yeah.
17 minutes. And Michael Keane got the other. He got booked and scored. So Everton are beating Ipswich. That just shows the difference of the relegation battle. You know, there are teams out there who are just a level above. Newcastle lost at home to Brighton. That's a terrible result. Man United beat Brentford. And now, we're talking about Bournemouth against Arsenal. We're talking about a matchup that has no Saka.
I know.
The news is no Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. So, I don't know what's actually happened there, but... Injured, yeah. Bolton won.
I know.
Which is great news.
Oh, my goodness.
Bolton won.
0-0 at half-time. We've got a WhatsApp group,
I was worried about
with all the Bolton fans.
Yeah.
Everyone is saying, you know, we just cannot beat these pub teams. Oh, Celtic 2, Aberdeen 2.
Yeah.
That is another talking point.
What happened in Scotland? Let's talk about Bolton, and we'll go over to Scotland in a second. Randall Williams, 63rd minute goal. Then Collins, 61st.
Aaron Collins.
So Bolton won 2-1. We conceded straight after from Orsi Didomo, but we still won the game.
And it just 3 goals in 5 minutes. Imagine 61 minutes down, you're like, oh, it's 0-0. I'm going to get a pint. It takes you 5 minutes to get your pint.
Or you get on.
You come back and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you went for a pint and you missed all 3 goals, bad luck. But Bolton got 3 points, which is good. It moves them up to 11th.
Yeah.
And now that's 4 wins in 5 games, in fairness.
Yes.
That's not bad form, considering how bad Bolton started. So, Burton are now bottom of the table, 5 losses from 5. So maybe we'll take that with a pinch of salt. Burton are really pretty crap.
We had to win.
We had to win. We got 3 points. That's all that matters. But I must say, let's talk about Celtic. This is mental. You're not going to believe what happened at Celtic. They were 2-0 up. Sir Alex was in the stands, clearly given up with United after they basically cut his pay.
They stopped paying him, haven't they?
Yeah, stopped paying him. They stopped him as an ambassador.
Although
Tell
I
me
did
what you
hear,
think about
I
that
did
in the
hear it was
comments.
$2 million a year.
Yeah, I know.
Which
crazy.
I don't get.
Unbelievable. But going through Celtic, it was Hatate and then Furuhashi with early goals. And then Aberdeen came back. 50th minute, Sokler. 60th minute, Shinnie. And they even scored a third, which was then disallowed from VAR.
I know.
So Aberdeen, they have an unbeaten record, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jimmy Thelin is doing amazing things.
Incredible things.
And Sokler off the bench with that second goal. I think he had a disallowed third goal.
Amazing.
And the tables have turned. Rangers are in third on 16. Aberdeen 22, Celtic 22. The game is still ongoing. They're on the same points.
Yes.
Crazy scenes in Scotland.
That is really quite amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is finished, obviously, Celtic Aberdeen.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it says it's live on the table. Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I guess it's just ended. But great scenes. Birmingham, there's Birmingham City fans in the stream.
Yeah.
Can't believe what happened in the Tottenham game. I sort of can believe it. Do you know what, Lopetegui? I'm not sure. If I was a West Ham fan, I'd be very worried. About that. But we're going to go through the Bournemouth-Arsenal lineups and see what happened. There's a Saints fan in the chat. He says, that's absolute BS. Will, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that you had to put up with that because it's embarrassing. It is. When you've got Leicester at home and you are actually, you're at home to a team that's also been promoted, that's not winning too many games. I mean, Leicester have now got 2 wins in the Premier League. And I think both of them have been away from home. They're on Leicester have a negative goal difference but sit on 9 points, while Southampton are on 1 point in the Premier League. I'm sorry, it's simply not good enough, is it, Dad?
I mean, look, we've written off Southampton already, haven't we?
Yeah.
That is the sadness of it. And Ipswich, I don't know, I think it might be starting to go a little bit wrong after those 4 draws.
Yeah.
But Leicester, you look at Leicester, and you say if one of the teams who got promoted can survive, it's Leicester City.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've seen that.
They're getting
the way
results.
they fight.
And with their manager as well, Steve Cooper gets the job done.
How many late goals do Leicester have? Can someone give me the stats on that? They seem to come back really late in games, don't they?
Yeah, so unbelievable.
Which is great spirit.
So the Premier League, impossible to call at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that Bolton got the win today and smoothed us up again.
Yeah.
A little bit further up the table. It's been a shaky game. You know, especially when that third goal leaked in.
I know.
I was thinking it might be gone. But let's talk about Bournemouth Arsenal. It's starting in about 22 minutes. Kepa in goal for Bournemouth. He's had a pretty good season, hasn't he, Dad? He's had a good season. What do you think?
He has, Theo. He has. I mean, Kepa has come in. I mean, this is a man with bags of experience. He has been the goalkeeper for the Spanish international team 13 times.
Yeah.
Okay, he's had 4 games, 7 goals conceded. But he's playing for Bournemouth, Theo, and he's not really, apparently, according to Bournemouth fans, he's been rock solid. This is a man who's played for Chelsea, Real Madrid. You know, he's had the top
Athletic
experience.
Bilbao.
He's had so much crap thrown at him, you know, especially during his Chelsea times. Maybe they overpaid for him. We know they overpaid for him. But good luck to him. I'm glad he's turning things around.
Then at the back, you've got Milos Kerkez at left back.
Yeah.
Bournemouth's Hungarian.
Yeah.
Bolton have a Hungarian left wing back, even though he played for them previously. But yeah, Kerkez, how can he do the business today? What do you reckon for him?
Well, he's a young lad, isn't he, Theo? He's a 20-year-old left back, already played 21 times for his country. So that shows you what the Hungarian setup think of him. He's played in every game this season. He was at AC Milan in his youth, Theo.
Wow.
But let's be honest, he's a Bournemouth player. He's a Hungarian. I've not seen much of him.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen highlights, but we can now sit down
and actually
judge. My goodness, these 4 lads.
Yeah.
Araujo, Senesi,
Zabarny,
I can't even pronounce any of these.
Zabarny from Ukraine.
These guys are going to get tested today.
Senesi from Argentina. You know, this is a very similar backline to what we've seen happen when they were at home to Chelsea and lost 1-0. There was a late goal. They've defended tight and done well in previous matches. Julian Araujo from Mexico, 23 years old.
Yes.
How many games? He's only started 3 Premier League games. He signed on August the 13th this year against Barcelona. So very interesting to see I mean, if this is a good enough defence, you're facing Arsenal, you're facing a very difficult club. Lewis Cook, the captain, he has one of the best averages so far in the Premier League. I actually rated him as the best Bournemouth player.
Yeah.
And he's next to Alex Scott who's just been smashing it for the England under-21s. He actually got a 9 out of 10 SOFA score in the 7-0 battering England under-21's latest game. It was Azerbaijan, but it's still a very good result. So, it's a Bournemouth duo that will be hopeful to do the job today.
Goodness dear.
It's tough, isn't it?
Look at this squad. I think they could get battered today.
You think Bournemouth could get battered?
Yes. I think Arsenal can, if they set off... Okay, Saka's not playing. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Raheem, it's time... God, Raheem, time for you to come in.
Raza, time to shine.
Show what you can do against a lower table team. I don't want to be rude to Bournemouth, but they don't do well against top 10 teams.
It's true.
If they don't... I'd be very surprised if Bournemouth concede less than 3
Get
today.
your predictions in the comments right now. Someone's saying Bournemouth 1-0. That's interesting. Saka will not play the next Arsenal game. We know that, Jack, Edward, UTA, Brighton 1-0 Newcastle. We saw that.
Wow.
Great result for Brighton. I'm interested to see Saka and Timber not playing. Yeah, it's a massive blow for Arsenal. Without Timber, you've missed him for big parts of the season. He is quite an injury-prone lad. We know that. But with Saka, he's the opposite. He plays every minute of every game. Arsenal fans will be gutted. So take that into mind with your prediction.
Yeah.
Please smash the like on the stream, whichever platform you're watching this on. We're looking at comments on both. But if anyone's going to do the threat for Bournemouth today, it's going to be Antoine Semenyo for me. 7.3 average ranking so far this season. 24 years old. Only worth 21 million. That will be improved if he scores in games like this. The Ghanaian. Do you know what? He grew up as an Arsenal fan. And he knows what it's like to play against Arsenal. He understands what it's like. And I actually think he's going to score. He started 7 games this season. He's got 3 goals and 1 assist. That's 4 contributions. That's more than 50% per game. He's a right winger, but likes to tuck into striker. I could imagine him causing a problem and maybe under the depths of a big fixture like this, he'll take it into his own hands and cause a bit of a raucous. And next to him is Marcus Tavernier. He had an assist against Southampton, their 3-1 win. And they will be really looking to bounce back after that Leicester 1-0. That was their last result. They lost to Leicester. Leicester back-to-back wins, by the way, in the Premier League. Incredible from the Foxes. We've got a West Ham fan here who's a little bit gutted after the Tottenham game. I'm sorry about that.
But what a game that was.
What a game. It was a great stream as well.
Goodness.
You can watch the highlights. You can watch the highlights on the last one as well. Even Ilson up top. This is the thing. This is the Solanke replacement. The 25-year-old for Bournemouth. Worth 33 million. And I think they paid 37, so not terribly far off. He got his first goal for the Cherries in a 3-1 win over Southampton. Will he be a problem for the Gunners today? Is that a man, if you were an Arsenal fan, would you be worried coming up against? Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be.
My only question would be, how many touches will this guy, can that midfield? I mean, look, Alex Scott, who was at Bristol City, along with Semenyo, wasn't he?
Yeah, Semenyo.
They were both at Bristol City.
Semenyo was banging in the goals for Bristol City as well in the Championship. Alex Scott was like a god.
Evan Nielsen get many chances today? I can't. That's the worry. I mean, look, the lad has come in. He's got 1 goal. He was at FC Porto, wasn't he?
FC Porto banged them in for FC Porto.
Everton have won 2-0 final score.
Congratulations, Everton fans. We've got some Tottenham fans as well. I'd say your man of the match today was Kulusevski. Kulusevski, what a unit. And he's probably turning into Tottenham's next best player. He's only 24. He's massive. He can shoot from the left and the right side. When a winger can do it from both sides, amazing. But we're not here to talk about Tottenham. We're here to talk about Arsenal. I'm sure there's loads of Arsenal fans on the stream fuming that we mentioned them. Right, let's go through this Arsenal team. What are we playing with here, Dad? We've got 17 minutes till kickoff, okay? We're going to kick things off with David Raya. 7.47 average so far. It's fair to say he's cemented that Arsenal goalkeeper role that was questioned over years. And now Ramsdale's getting smashed in goals against teams like Leicester at home.
Theo,
can't believe it.
What a brilliant purchase this was from Brentford, Theo. Things didn't go obviously right there. He's played 7 games, conceded 6 goals, less than a goal a game, and had 3 clean sheets. He's had a wonderful time. 29 years old. He has played for Spain, but he's also played for Blackburn and Brentford. So
he made it
play for Arsenal, to play at this level is brilliant for him.
He's now a regular for Spain. I don't think he played in the Euros final game. I think that was Unai Simon, but he's now a Spain regular for the future tournaments. I think so anyway. With Cucurella. We're not singing. We're not going to sing the song though. And Pedro Porro, who played today, played pretty well. So David Raya, for me, arguably played one of the best saves in the Premier League so far this season. Him and Mads are up there together. I'd also say that Matt Sells is up there in terms of Premier League form.
So he made that save, didn't he, from Mo Kudus?
He did, yeah.
What a save that was. Then Kudus scores. Then Kudus gets sent off later.
Carnage.
For putting 2 hands in the face. Quite right.
Kudus deserved it. You said it was a yellow at first. I walked out the room. I said,
I didn't see it all at first.
But did I not say it's going to be a red?
You did, actually.
In fairness to you, Dad, you're usually not that flexible with your opinions. You listened and you actually changed your mind.
Well, I saw the whole incident on the VAR.
There you go. Oh, the whole incident. Dad, Ben White, talk to me about him. He's playing over Timber. And do you know what? Solid player, isn't he? His last match was on the 22nd of September.
I know.
It's been a while.
It's great to see him back, Theo.
Some Arsenal fans want Timber back. BWFC Jake says, we're the one and only Wanderers.
Oh, my God.
I think we are, actually, because Wolves suck. I'm sorry, I think we could beat Wolves. And just Bolton.
Wickham. Who are they?
Oh, you can't say that, Dad. You can't say that. Yeah. Come on, what a win. Massive.
Stanley, who are they?
If your team won today, hit the like. Let's see. Just do it. Let's compare. And if you didn't, you can't dislike it on TikTok, but you can dislike it on YouTube if your team lost. Do it if you want.
Dislike on TikTok?
No, you can't. It's only about liking. You can comment.
It's all about positivity, yeah?
You know what, Adam? You're probably right. Reece James is now back, says Jack. There's no way Reece James is back. Is it kicking off?
No, it's the opposite.
Oh, okay. Well, look, Ben White, it's solid that he's back. I think whenever I've watched him in the Premier League, it's like having an additional centre-back. He's defensively minded. It's brilliant. It's hard to get past him. And today it's going to be about Dango Utara trying to run past him, which is it's going to be a battle over in the Bournemouth Stadium. But the centre-backs, as always, Saliba, Gabriel. That's just solid as always.
You know, when you watch a game like this, look, we know Arsenal. We know all of those Arsenal players, don't we, Theo? Maybe.
Oh, we've got an Aberdeen fan in the comments.
Oh, right. Come on.
Oh, and there's a Harrogate Town fan. Will, big up Harrogate Town. That's on my passport, place of birth, Harrogate, by the way. Roscoe.
I think you're one of the most famous people in Harrogate. If you go on famous birthdays...
I can't take that trick. I can't take that.
Somebody go on famous birthdays. It's a
guys,
site.
How is Reece James back?
See where Theo is ranked in Harrogate.
You got to rank me up, guys. You got to keep voting for me on famous birthdays.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm in the I don't know.
You were there or thereabouts.
Okay, Sheffield Wednesday lost today. That's very disappointing. But Reece James is back, and I can't believe that. I can't believe that Reece James is back. Yeah. Bolton would beat Bournemouth, says Jake. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't go that far.
No, I wouldn't
go
that far.
Saliba and Gabriel, solar as ever. And then
Brilliant.
Ricardo Calafiori. It's weird that Arteta has converted 4 defenders from all being centre-backs to left-back, right-back, and 2 centre-backs, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think he just likes that defensive-minded game. Their midfield is technical enough to play that role.
Yes.
And they still drive with the ball. They still get up the pitch. It's interesting that that's what they go for, right?
It is. Look, I mean, in terms of this Arsenal team, I want to take a look at Calafiori today, Theo. Italian international, only 22 years old, played for Roma, Basel, and I put BOL. I think I mean Bologna, not Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah.
So I've not seen much of him, obviously. I've not seen much of him.
Bologna, of course.
He is new. Yeah, I was only joking with that. He came in July 24.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying about this game is, a lot of these Bournemouth players, we've not seen much of.
Let's talk about the big story today. Mikel Merino is in the team. Saka's out. And that's obviously made way for their player that was injured the moment on first training session. Apparently, I spoke to the Real Sociedad chairman's son. I'm actually friends with him.
Oh, really?
And he said, Mikel Merino was never, ever injured. Ever.
Really?
And the moment he went to Arsenal, first training session, done.
Is that right?
Yeah. And he's finally back since the start of August. Or mid-August, whatever it was. He's worth 52 million.
Yeah.
They paid 32.
Brilliant.
Well, I don't know how Sofa scored. Well, he obviously scored the goal against Germany that knocked Germany out the Euros, caused a lot of debate because of the Cucurella situation, and then went on to win the competition. So, Mikel Merino, I mean,
Can you look at a stat about him?
Yeah.
Was he at Newcastle for a few days?
No. Yeah, he was.
For a few days?
Yeah, 7 million
What
signing,
happened there? Does anyone know the story?
Newcastle fans, what have you done?
11 days. Oh, he was on loan before.
Lucas Eagleton, happy birthday to you.
End of loan.
Happy birthday, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy some beers if you're old enough tonight as well. Predictions for Chelsea-Liverpool. We will be streaming that, Harry, don't worry. So I'm going to save that for tomorrow. But you can go on Thogden 2 and watch the predictions. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Mikel Merino. He was on loan at Newcastle.
Mikel Merino played for Newcastle. They had a cock-up somewhere in their scouting system. Well, they knew it. They knew he was talented. Let him go. Made it at Sociedad in the Spanish national team. Yeah. Interestingly, Sociedad, what I've heard from the fans there is they say he's like a midfielder with a complete package. He's like really tall, strong, can drive with the ball, can see a pass, he can do it all. So he's not a number 10, he's not a 6, he'll just do it all. And we can judge today, next to Partey and Declan Rice, he'll actually have an opportunity to go forward and drive with the ball.
Yes, he will.
And maybe he'll do that late arriving goal like he did against Germany, where we watched him for 90 minutes and just thought, who is this lad? Where he actually came off the bench, but he made such a difference. Thomas Partey, solid as ever, Dave.
Yes, absolutely. You know what you're getting from Thomas Partey.
The other Ghanaian on the team.
The other Ghanaian international. He played 49 times for Ghana, 13 goals for them. So he's in a more advanced role, I suppose. Although he's got a goal this season, hasn't he? He got 1 goal early in the season. I can't remember
Moreno, Partey, Declan Rice.
Deckers.
I mean, do you know, he's one of the most likeable guys in football, in my opinion. He doesn't really step a foot wrong. His average consistency in performances, if you summarise it from the last 12 months, unbelievable. He's a great player to watch. Glad that he's going to run England to the World Cup win in the USA with Tuchel. But first we'll watch him potentially. Imagine Rice.
I've got
imagine
my
this,
England
Dad.
shirt on today.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Imagine Rice wins the Premier League this year, very possible, only 3 points from it, and because of the Rodri injury, and then goes and wins the World Cup at the USA.
Amazing.
Mate, you know, that's all I'm saying.
Amazing.
Ballon d'Or.
No, Decker's is...
Ballon d'Or,
He's
first
a
English
wonderful
back.
player. We've
Imagine
seen
that.
him develop, haven't we, over the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And he just gets better every year. And today,
Great
he's
player.
the most valuable player on the pitch.
So, he's got his mind on the game.
Of course
There's
he has.
matches like this. You can't slip up.
No.
If you're going for the Premier League, you've got Man City playing tomorrow against Wolves. What a difficult game. What a difficult game. I'm joking. It's not really. But Gary O'Neill, make it interesting. You know, get a result for us. But imagine how Wolves would that be? Let's not forget what happened last year. Wolves beat Man City 2-1.
Amazing.
And if they need the points, they need them more than ever
Tell
right
you
now.
what, they're not doing it this season.
Yeah. Oh.
Not the Wolves of this season.
Will says, what's the first manager to be sacked? I think it's already done. I think it's Russell Martin after that 3-2 embarrassment at
It
home.
could happen tonight.
Yeah.
I think
sorry.
it could. Because if you can't get points against Leicester at home,
I know.
Where's it going to come from?
Finley, you got to screen record now. 3, 2, 1. Lucas Eagleton, happy birthday. Have a good one. Right, Raheem Sterling. Let's talk about him because he's not had many starts for Arsenal. In fact, it's only one in the Premier League. And his last time he dropped a bit of a masterclass was actually against Bolton. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. And now he's playing another team with he's playing a smaller team. I would actually say Bolton are a bigger club than Bournemouth, and I don't even think I'm saying something ridiculous there. He's playing a smaller team today,
You're
and he had a
right.
goal and assist.
Yeah,
against
a
us.
lot of people will laugh at that, but if you look historically, Bolton are one of the original 12.
Yeah.
And if you look at our performances over the 100 and what years, we're a bigger team than Bournemouth.
Yeah.
But we're not at the moment, Theo.
We're not a better team, but
Bournemouth
we're bigger.
at the moment are a better. So we're a bigger club. Bournemouth are better at the moment.
Yeah. I don't think there's any surprise in
with
that.
Raheem Sterling, Theo, I think he's 29 years old, wonderful player in his day.
Very good.
We've seen the best of him.
Yeah.
He's got to work out what the future is. Like, is it time for a big money last move to a Saudi Arabia or something?
No,
or
but Dad,
to
he's
play for a small. He's not. No,
he's
not
playing in
working.
the Premier League. He's enjoying the Premier League. Why would
He's
he
not
leave?
playing.
Well, he's playing today.
He's playing today. Yeah. Okay.
And if he does well, I think he'll be... Dad, if he gets another golden medal, if he gets a golden medal at the end of the season, and he can lift that up and retire after winning the Premier League, he could be the first Premier League footballer to retire after lifting the trophy. By the way, he's done it before with City.
Right.
But to do it with Arsenal would be like a massive statement.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that for both teams. You know, it's like Arteta. You know, Arteta was there with Raheem Sterling at Man City as assistant and player. And then for them to then go and win the Prem, I think it'd be a cool story.
Yeah.
Especially if he was to call it a day
Fine,
after
but
that.
from his point of view, Theo, if Arsenal win the title, how much contribution will Raheem Sterling have made?
It's a good point. Now, interestingly, Leandro Trossard has got the start.
Yeah.
You know, he's in and out of the Arsenal team, usually plays. But, you know, they've got rotation. They've got Martinelli,
mostly
Bukayo
plays,
Saka.
though, doesn't he?
But they've got
Mostly plays.
Martinelli, Bukayo Saka.
They have, yeah.
He's got 2 goals and 0 assists. But actually, interestingly, look at this. He had a goal and assist in the Italy-Belgium international.
Yes.
We've got to base it off internationals because that was the latest game.
Yes.
And it's very good for him, you know. It's good for his confidence. Knocks him in, ready to go, no injuries. So I think Arteta just said, you know what? The Belgian, he's back in team. It's always a Belgian, as Spencer used to say. And then the man
Does he not say it anymore?
He's less on content. Big up Spencer. Someone sent it to him. But Sterling is good at Arsenal so far on this season. Yeah. Thogdad, what do you think of Oldham?
Oldham.
CJ?
Well, Oldham got the win today.
Big win.
You know, my brother goes to
Trafford
watch
too.
them a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when Oldham play around London, my brother will go along with your cousin.
Yeah.
And your cousin's becoming a bit of a closet Oldham
fan. Yeah, it's running in
So
the family.
Oldham, I love the club.
But let's talk
great
about
fans.
Kai Havertz as well, the final player of the day in terms of talking about form. 7.21 recently based off the last 5 games. I watched him in that PSG match. We were working with Prime. He scored. They won 2-0. And by the way, he's now scored 4 back-to-back games. I don't know what...
60 million down the drain.
I don't know what they put in his morning...
Kai Havertz scores again.
We have to say it.
You do.
Do you know what? I don't know what they've stuck in his morning Weetabix. I don't know, maybe the English breakfasts that he has here just turn him into a different player.
I reckon he has granola.
Since he's touched step into Colney Hatch or whatever it's called, I don't know what they call the stadium now. The Arsenal training.
It is Colney. Is it
Colney
Hatch?
something?
It's up there.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's up north of London on the M-Way. Can't drive the M-Way yet, guys. I've not passed my test. as to much debate about whether I have got my license yet, so you can still drive safely on the road.
Provisional.
But look, he's got 4 goals in 4 games, and 1 in each, and 1 including Bolton, which kind of sucks, but fair enough.
Yeah.
And I think he might do it again. If there's anyone that's going to score, there's no Saka, no Martinelli in the 11. Is Martinelli on the bench? That's the question people are asking. They are.
Yes.
People are asking about the Oxford-Bolton playoff final last year. I'm not going to speak about that. Luis Sinisterra's on the bench for Bournemouth. He's been their best performer from the sideline players. Martinelli, Ethan Nwaneri, talented lad.
Right, okay.
We saw that against Bolton with his brace, and I think he might kick on. They'll give him some minutes today. Ismail Kabaya, they've got another lad from the under-21s. He's 18 years old, Dutch.
Yeah.
So a few academy boys there for Arsenal.
He's not in the main squad list. I looked earlier.
But he's there.
He's there. I know.
He's there, down. And they've got Tommy Setford. This is interesting. Their goalkeeper, their backup goalkeeper on the bench today. I only know him from Football Manager.
Really?
And if I'm not wrong here, he plays at Ajax. He's 18 years old. The player's coming out now. You should get the sound on. I'm just going to check that. Okay, guys, can you tell me in the comments if Tommy Setford is an Ajax Academy graduate? Because if I'm wrong, I look like a mug. But from Football Manager, he turns out to be a top Premier League goalkeeper, and he's on the bench, the backup. So if there's any injury of David Raya, here comes Tommy Setford. Really interesting. So Bournemouth Arsenal's got all the stories to come. It's a quality 11 with a few big boys missing, but Mikel Arteta should have no problems against a Spanish manager. Let's bring it on. Here we go. Are you ready, Thogdad?
I cannot wait for this game, Theo. I mean, the big expectation that Arsenal will run away with it.
Yeah.
I think we do our predictions every week now on the second channel, on the Thogden 2 channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe right now. I predicted Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 2. Saka's not playing, but there's potential goals from, Sterling.
I know.
Raheem Sterling, this is your chance.
This is a chance
to show what you can do.
They can't mess
show
this one
what
up,
you
can
can
they?
do.
Did you see the Celtic match or score Larson 7? Yeah, insane.
Thank you, Larson.
Thank you for the donation. Yeah.
Larson is back. I remember Larson.
Yes,
from
thank
the
you.
Good old
Crazy
days.
game. Aberdeen just keep fighting. They're like the Leverkusen of Scotland now. They are just believing they can win the league. And I really like the fight that they're showing. Guys, if you're new here, please subscribe. We're going to be doing a giveaway on the YouTube platform. If you subscribe, hit the like, and quickly in the comments, get a prediction in for Bournemouth Arsenal before kickoff. We're going to give away a cheeky Qatar shirt.
Yes.
In case you got the last game right or this one, you'll enter the
Somebody
pot
will
to
get
win.
it. It is a beautiful Qatar shirt. Thank you to the Qatar boys for that.
Thogdad's going to sign
It's got Thogdad written on the back. You can sign it if you want, or you could just wear it without the signature.
4-0 Arsenal. Someone's predicted 2-0 Arsenal, 3-1 Arsenal. I see Aberdeen falling off soon, says a Celtic fan. Let's see. I mean, they've got to enjoy the run. They've got to enjoy the run, and it's making the Scottish League exciting. We are talking about it because it's not just a one-way battle. So as much as there are a few Celtic fans watching, it's nice to see something interesting.
Yeah.
But let's see. Both on 22 points. We are still predicting the Premier League, Riper. It's on the second channel.
Yeah, Thogden 2. Not everyone knows that, do they?
Yeah, not everyone knows that. Go watch it. But people are still commenting and talking about it. So
absolutely,
there is still that. Let's get straight into let's get the streams ready. We've got the live show, of course, going on. What do you reckon, though, Dad? What do you expect?
Well, do you know what? I said 2-0 in that prediction.
Yeah.
Because often you look at the squads and you think, Arsenal will piss this one 5-0. But in reality, it's very rare that one team beats another by more than 2 or 3 goals. It's quite a rare thing if you look at the season's results.
Right.
So I think 2-0 Arsenal is a sensible prediction. But having said that, I think if Arsenal get the early goal, they could and should score 3 or more.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you've got goals potentially from Raheem.
I'm most excited for Chelsea
Trossard.
Liverpool tomorrow. Chelsea Liverpool tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Could be an absolute classic.
Yes.
Like one of those games that we just speak about for a while, because I don't think, last time Chelsea went to Liverpool wasn't a good verdict on how those two teams are playing.
Yeah.
You had Chelsea who were in a bit of a transition period. And of course, it was 4-1. I think it was 4-1 to Liverpool, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I think you're right, yeah.
Now we've got Palmer, we've got Madueke on much better form, Nico Jackson on much better form. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, might be a little bit knackered for international break because of the changeover in times.
Yes.
They just come back from South American international break. But then the same could be said for Liverpool
Yeah.
when you've got Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunez travelling all across. So time difference makes them knackered. Could be a few changes, but I do see a lot of goals in that game, Dad. And also, I'm glad it isn't an early kickoff. A little bit later in the day.
Yeah.
Finish the weekend with a banger.
It's a 4:30 and it finishes at 6:30. And then we're playing paddle tennis at 7:30. So
That's
tomorrow's going to be
Super Sunday.
a good one.
And I might just stream our paddle game on TikTok for bands. Who said no?
At some point, everyone wants
We'll
to
just
see
stream
you
on
play
on-
paddle.
We'll play paddle.
Absolutely.
We'll
Yeah.
put this on the wall and we'll stream it
Yeah.
for a laugh. Anyway, we are underway. We need to get the play-by-play up, get it going. What were you all saying as well for the stream?
Yeah.
What were you all thinking? Who's going to win? We need a poll, don't we? We need to get a poll up.
Let us know what you think the score is going to be today. It's your last chance. Get your score predictions in.
Get it in the chat.
You could
it
win.
going.
Well, somebody's going to win a shirt.
Someone's going to win
for
something.
some random reason.
Oh,
But it's all about the bragging rights.
It's all about it. People are saying 1-0 Bournemouth already. I'm not falling for that. I am not falling for that.
We're watching the game right now. Like I said earlier, Bournemouth have a poor record against top 10 sides. The last top 10 side they beat was Manchester United back in the day, and it's a while ago.
So Bournemouth haven't won in this fixture for a while, you're saying?
Oh, Stuart Ogden asks, odds on
Stuart's
Leeds,
here.
Bolton and Oldham.
Thogden, do you like Morocco? Love Morocco's aid. Everybody knows that in the chat. 0-0 bloody Prem. It's just started. Bournemouth will win 1-0. Okay, Bournemouth win 1-0, Jake. I'll follow you back on TikTok because that is a mental prediction. Mental. Get them in.
Odds on Leeds to be promoted, I think very high. I think Leeds could win the league, the championship this year.
Leeds could.
Bolton, I'd say 1-4.
Sunderland have a good team. Joe Bellingham leading the lads to the Premier League.
Oh.
Declan Rice there. You know, it's so funny when you watch the Bellingham Netflix show, or YouTube show, shall I say? I shouldn't get that wrong. YouTube show. I'll get in trouble for that. It's so interesting how much of an impact and importance that the parents and Job has on their career, on Jude's career. He's like almost won the mental battle in Jude's life.
Yeah.
And then has to focus on his own football too. It's interesting, you know? It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not just all about the football.
No.
It's about playing as well and producing. So, yeah.
So I don't know much about the Bellingham.
You've not watched the Bellingham show?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, I actually met the family. You guys will remember from the video, Real Madrid, Man City. Actually, at the Etihad, when Real Madrid knocked them out.
Yeah.
And they were all buzzing. Yeah, they were all buzzing. I had a picture with Job, spoke to the parents, really nice.
Brilliant.
Really nice guys.
Yeah.
And they made the whole series about the family.
Well, that's
dynamic.
beautiful. Yeah,
And they go
honestly.
from Sunderland to Madrid to Sunderland to Madrid.
That's beautiful.
The mum stays with Jude in Madrid, and the dad got Sunderland with with Job.
I think that's
bit of a
brilliant.
short straw.
I think
bit of a short straw.
When you've got two supportive parents like that, it makes a difference. So I remember with James Trafford, Theo, meeting the parents, the mum and the dad at Bolton, how proud they are of their son.
Of course, I mean, you've seen your lad go the whole career of just trying to make it as a footballer, and then you make it and you get that Premier League contract. It's incredible. It's football. It's the story.
Supporting them, you know.
Oxford United have been amazing this year. Sorry, someone asked me.
Oh right,
Yeah,
well done.
Do you like Gillingham, mate? There's nothing more in life that I love than Gillingham. I'm joking.
What's wrong with Gillingham?
People are always like, do you think of Grimsby? I'm like, I don't think of Grimsby. Who said that once? Gary Neville. I'm actually stealing that from Gary Neville. He's like, some fan went up to him and said, what do you think of Reading? And he said, I don't think of Reading. I know it's quite good.
That's quite
no,
funny.
but it's rude. It's rude. We shouldn't say that.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's banter.
It's a joke.
I mean, our mate Josh is from Reading, isn't he?
But he supports Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that's probably why
Yes.
Reading are where they are.
And he had trials for Southampton.
No.
Yeah, he did.
That's not true.
It's true.
Not buying
It's
it.
true.
Not buying it.
He told me.
We've all got a mate that says they had trials for...
No, I think it was one of those, like you had a trial at Old Trafford.
Yeah, but that's...
True? Is that true?
But I never go around saying it.
Yeah, but I've just said it.
I decline the offer because I'm Bolton through and through.
Well, you never got an offer.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I think
If United offered me a contract...
Every schoolboy in...
Yeah, I would have taken it.
Yeah.
Anyone that says, like, if you're sat there and saying you wouldn't sign a pro contract with your rivals, that's bollocks.
Yeah.
That's bollocks. I mean, I wouldn't do it for Wigan, but other clubs, I would...
Yeah.
It's a stepping stone
No one's
anyway.
going to play for Wigan.
Yeah, I'm not going to play for Wigan. So I've basically just gone against my opinion. Now, it's a tough question. Would you play for your rivals if they offered you a pro contract? Let us know in the comments. Let us know who you support and would you play for them? Because I don't know. I don't know how I answer that question.
Yeah.
Difficult. Can you do more Bolton games because they are very fun to watch as other fans? Ooh. Yes, we should.
Yeah.
It's quite a long way up for us, but we'll get them done. I'd never play for Wigan. I'd play for Bradford easy. Oh, you see, some people are gonna
Well, okay.
say some risky opinions here.
If you played for Bradford, you'd get a very good pint.
Would you?
Yeah, there's some good pubs in Bradford. Well, there
Yeah.
were back in the day. I remember going to see Bradford and Zenit.
Right,
And
okay.
drinking the Tetleys down the pub beforehand with the mascot. I've told this story so many times.
Havertz.
With the City gent.
Havertz scored a goal, 1-0 Arsenal, not falling for it. 6-1 Arsenal, someone says, big up, Shay Arsenal, hello. Hello to all the Arsenal fans that are in the stream. Keep sharing it, let's get it out there.
What do you think of Stockport County, Theo?
No, I'm not going to say it. You know what I do think of Stockport County, actually, because I've been there.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what I think of Stockport County? I think Phil Foden.
Ooh.
Because he's actually said that he used to go to a few of the games. And he's a bit of a fan himself.
Yeah.
Just saying. Saying.
Here comes Havertz. He is muscled off the ball.
And I also think that there's a big City connection there, like whether they like it or not. There is a lot of City
Alex
fans.
Scott, number 8, Theo, the Bristol City lad, is moving forward.
He's lost the ball.
Left.
He's lost
No,
the ball.
Oh, he's pushed. That's a foul.
That's a foul. Ben White.
Ben White, you can't do that. You can't.
You're never getting away with that. In
Yeah.
a million years, never getting away with that.
You give him a little nudge, but you can't. Ooh, there you
Yeah,
go.
you can't do that.
Off you go. And that's
Are we
silly.
about to see?
That's silly from Ben
Are we
White.
about to see a Bournemouth free kick fall into the back of the net 6 minutes in and stop Arsenal lifting that Premier League title?
The thing is, there, if a team like Bournemouth, who are
We're all here to see Arsenal drop points. Come on, let's just say it. Let's just say it.
Of Bournemouth is 1/3 the value of Arsenal. The only way Bournemouth can beat Arsenal is with a bit of luck and with a lot of set pieces. Yeah. So this is a set piece. Any team can score against any other team with a set piece.
Yeah.
It's just got to be a good cross.
Here we go.
3 or 4 big
Here we
guys
go.
getting on the end of it.
Come on. Give us a good ball.
So Ben White, what are you thinking of giving away a free kick like that?
I know. Ben White might, that's the effect of not having timber. And it is a good ball.
Oh my,
headed back.
It's not a bad.
Arsenal had to defend well there. Do you know what? When you go to a stadium like Vitality, small ground, 11,500 fans, you know how to play there.
You do.
It's not easy.
I'm just laughing.
And this is why, to win a Premier League, it takes a lot of skill. You need to be so good that wherever you go, whatever is thrown at you, you turn up, you perform.
Yeah, there's a fella in the corner just giving it the abuse to the Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
I love
you
it.
will have Arteta screaming down your neck.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen that at half time? Like in all the series with Arsenal. And if things aren't going well, he will absolutely give you that hair dry treatment.
Quite right.
He will.
Quite right.
And do you know what? Out of any manager in this generation of football, no one's really got closer to the title. Like what Arteta has done to transition Arsenal from a great era with Wenger. No manager has done what Arteta's done since him. Deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah.
A lot of credit.
And it's obviously it's a difference between Arsenal and Man United. Well, there's a lot of them. Arsenal seem like a better run club, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just imagine there's maybe 15,000 more fans every week at Old Trafford than at the Emirates. But somehow Arsenal they do better business, don't they?
Yeah, it's true.
They buy better players, they bring them on. United, they're just making really... Anyway, I'm ranting about Man United again. Arsenal is a well-run club. You've had the support of the owners all the way through.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, Lewis Cook getting stuck in there. Trossard wins it back. This is what Arsenal need to do. Arsenal needs to get the ball on the front foot and play some ball. They
do.
They're getting tackled now.
And Bournemouth have got to stop them play the ball.
Yeah, they do, and they
They've
are.
got to get
They
in
are.
early.
They need to make it scrappy. If
Yeah.
they make it scrappy, this could go either way.
As they say, get into them. Mess them
F
up.
them up is the certain
that's
version.
rude.
That's a bit rude, yeah.
I was going to say, mess them up.
Hello, David. Hello, Oxforce. He's in the chat. I reckon 3-2 Bournemouth. Someone else says Bournemouth will win 1-0. We will see.
2-0 Arsenal. Thogdad the legend. Why don't you read these comments out?
Which one?
Thogdad
the legend. That's a nice one.
That's nice.
I'm not denying that. I'm not stopping you. Mikel Merino as well. They're just talking about the new transfer. How will he do? 3 or 4-0. Thogdad, you need to prank. Thogdad, that's a bit rude. Don't prank me.
Well, you need to leave the room first. We've not really done the pranks today. You put on my shirt earlier.
Yeah, true. Right, I was about to say Solanke. Ivan Ilson now with the 9 shirt for Bournemouth. Getting stuck in on Saliba.
Right, is the corner. Talking of set pieces there. Second one in the first 9 minutes. And there's no reason why they can't take it.
Wow.
A big lad
This would be massive.
This would be great for the game, actually.
Great for the game
Look at
before
the
we score
mascot.
now. Mascot's loving it in the
Who
corner.
Who are you? What is that, bear?
Vitality. Yeah, I'm not sure about
Oh,
this.
it's a poor corner.
Oh, gosh.
Although, it reminds me of the corner of Leeds United yesterday,
The
which
thing
led
is,
to a goal.
with Andoni Areola,
Dangerous.
Arsenal have a chance here.
He's
Trossard.
off. Is he on?
He
Is he
stopped
on?
his run. He stopped his run. But he did win it back.
Was he onside?
The Belgian on the wing. Very tricky. Very tricky. Is he good enough? Yes, he is. Partey in the middle. Havertz. He's on the thumbnail for a reason. Ben White. Can he make up for his mistakes? No, he can't.
And it's a corner
Canvas.
to
That's
Arsenal Football Club.
What do you think of Middlesbrough? Well, we went there a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. England game.
What's that food they all love there? The
Parmo. It's nice, but it's like it's very fried. It's very fried. Thog Granny Crisp for tomorrow. Stuart, enjoy. You know what? Say hello from me. And we got to go back soon.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back in November. So I told you, to my old school.
By the way, this is so funny. That's my uncle talking in the live chat of the comments to speak to me to ask what I should say to my grandma when he goes tomorrow. Unbelievable. The Thog fam running the show on the stream. But I'm going to have to cut that off for a second because Arsenal have a corner. Can Mikel Merino use his height? No, not yet. It would be so funny if Moreno was to score a header first game in, just like he did for Spain.
Yeah.
Let's see. And here's a little shout for you. What about Zubimendi going to Arsenal in January? What about that?
What do you think of that?
I think they would do the Sociedad double. I think it's very Arteta to sign Zubimendi. He clearly didn't want to go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
If they offer the right cash, it's the sort of player they need for depth in the second half of the season. Probably don't have to pay crazy amounts.
Yeah.
Around 40 mil. I can see Zubimendi going.
Wow.
I really can.
You heard it here first. I don't know. I don't have any inside track, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I'll leave that one to you. Right. Not a lot happening here, Theo.
No. I must admit that Spurs did very well today.
Yeah. They were good today.
Yeah, we watched that game 4-1. Sonny, Kulusevski, Maddison all performed well.
They did.
West Ham, for a team that, with David Moyes, got results against their North London battler. They weren't able to do it today, and they were actually nowhere near. Thing is, with Ange's tactics, international break probably came at the right time. A lot of his players didn't travel to their squads, like Maddison, for example. They were on the training ground, figuring out tactics. What should we do? Some of the plays...
That's because James Maddison is never picked for England.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it?
7 times.
We
talked about this earlier. He's 27 years old.
Solanke was picked.
One of the best players
in
the Premier League. I think I rate him very, very highly. He's played 7 times for England. Shameful. In my view. I know most people will disagree.
But, I mean, it's great for Spurs that he can focus on club football, not risk injury, work on the training ground. Yeah. And clearly that was done today. Kulusevski as well did brilliant. Yeah. He played for Sweden, actually, for international break. But, look, I mean... It's funny that Spurs form has come at the wrong time. If they had that sort of level confidence when the North London derby was around, then I reckon it could have been a much closer game.
Yeah.
I do.
So, question, will Bournemouth score today?
Will Arsenal score today? Could this be a 0-0?
I hope not.
I mean, they're without Saka. They're without Timber.
Yeah.
Martinelli on the bench.
I think it's Timber, isn't it?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter, does it?
Timber. And Rutter.
Yeah? Well, Sebastian Rutter is French. The great thing about having a French player that good is he'll probably never play for the national team. So Brighton are licking their lips. Tony Bloom is thinking he's all ours. Because you have to be outstandingly good to get into the national team. Yeah. Outstandingly good.
Wow.
It's similar to England with Maddison. It's similar to England with Maddison.
Come visit Sweden again.
Lautaro for Ballon d'Or.
Watch a game.
Thank you, Jane, for the support. Thank you, Oxforst. Can I join for the Prem predictions? Jack, well, we don't have guests this year.
We're not really doing that anymore, are we?
Yeah, we don't have guests on our predictions this year, but we will, when we have streams, we can shout, we'll listen to your opinions.
Yeah.
Right. Arsenal back on the ball. They're trying to turn this into a bit of a home game with the possession. Ooh. They're wearing their third kit.
Wow.
But Kirkes...
Physical game so far.
Kirkes, the Hungarian left back.
Raheem Sterling not being protected there.
Semenyo, the Ghanaian.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice work there from Alex Scott. He's getting in the game.
Alex Scott tried something there, didn't he? He went for a little bit of skill.
Yeah.
And then covered well.
By Zabarny.
Ukrainian.
Wow. 43 times he's played for Ukraine, age 22.
If you're good enough and you're Ukrainian, you'll get game time. Simple as that.
Yeah. If you're good enough, you're old enough. So the cliche goes.
Kirkes down the left side. The Hungarian. And a little tackle there from Raheem Sterling against him, given as a foul.
Yeah.
What do you think about Raheem Sterling's trim? Let's talk about that trim. No. Let's talk about this.
What's wrong with it?
I mean, I think he's had better trims, though.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Remember, we once did a video rating the dodgiest trims, didn't we? In the Premier League.
What do you think about his trim, guys? It's like this today. I think he's had better trims. You know, Raheem Sterling...
Show me the latest.
This is the latest now, like this, the braids.
Well, what's wrong with that?
What do you think?
What's wrong with that? It's his choice.
It's his Arsenal gen, you know?
Yeah.
He looks...
Look, my rule about haircuts.
Keep it simple.
No ponytails on a bloke. And otherwise, do what you want.
What do you think? I mean, do you think it suits him, lads?
Is that his best
trim?
To trigger people. But it's true.
I mean,
no
that's
ponytails
a
on bloke.
smoother trim. But can he pull that off now? I'm not too sure.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Fair enough.
Raheem, I'm not going to roast you for that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Remember that video?
I do.
We had a right go at Harvey Elliott. And he texted you, didn't he? He's like, well, come on, leave me trim alone.
I remember that.
You remember
I remember that. It was so funny. DMing Pro Footballers video.
Oh, yeah.
And we've gone and messaged Harvey Elliott, not expecting anything, and he's gone and responded.
Yeah.
You won't know, you will never realise how many footballers see
A lot.
the stuff that you post.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it just does get seen. It just does.
Talking of seen, some people won't have been on the stream earlier. Who joined the stream earlier there? A world champion.
Luke the Nuke Littler.
He was
The
on
killer.
the stream earlier.
On our TikTok stream. And by the way, when
TikTok.
he joined, there was only 20 viewers.
I know. One
Yeah.
of them's like a world champion dancer.
And he's just messaging us like, oh, yeah, you're right. And you can actually go and see it.
What is David
Thiago's-
Raya? Look at that, Theo. Look, how do you give it away like that?
I don't believe this. Semenyo with a shot.
Very, very poor
Arsenal
goalkeeping.
poor defending.
David
a sign
Raya,
of more to come.
Awful. Watch this, Theo. Watch this. Look. What's he doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, unbelievable.
And it's like, I don't know. It's
Is
Sunday League.
Thiago in the stream? YouTube, is Thiago in the stream? Let me know in the comments. Thogdad, not a fan of the ponytails. Thank you, 2 stars. Thank you, mate. Legend. Rasmus Trim Thogdad.
Rasmus. Shall I go for a Rasmus trim? What does that look like?
Was that about... What was the deal?
I don't.
What was the deal?
I was going to get a trim, wasn't I?
If Rasmus...
I was going to get a Rasmus trim.
What was the deal, though?
If Rasmus scores, I'd get a Rasmus trim.
Oh, God.
What sort?
Raheem Sterling, we
Raheem-
talked about this, Dad. He's gone in and out. No,
Oh, my
he should have
goodness.
shot when he went left.
Yeah.
He should have shot
yeah,
when he went
should.
left and then
I know,
cut it
I
back,
know.
and it was too long.
I know.
Too little, too late.
Oh my goodness. It remains 0-0. David Raya. They need to pressure him after that mistake.
Yep.
Too easy. Havertz between the lines.
Raza has space, but he's just going so slow on the ball. Why would you not just go for it, Raza? You know, it doesn't matter your age.
Here we go. Edge of the box.
He's got enough space there.
Surely,
Declan
right,
Rice could
shoot.
He's giving it to Trossard. One of them has to say, you know what, I'm going to be the man.
Shot, pull the trigger, haven't you, Thuggy?
Yeah. They passed it side to
Calafiori,
side.
will he shoot? No, he won't. Partey. Arsenal knocking on the door
They
here.
are. 2-0 Bournemouth, so we can say stop. Yeah. That's a Liverpool fan, of course, predicting that. Arsenal come again.
Ooh, not good enough from
No.
Raheem.
And Mikel Merino, actually.
Yeah.
Mikel Merino, back from injury. You never know what it's going to be like when a player has an injury in his mind and
true
you
that.
don't know if they're fully back or
True
not.
that.
Things change in training to the match. You know, a match is just different levels of
Yeah.
running, fitness, mentality.
So Raheem is number 30. So before
Correct.
too long, he'll have the same squad number as his age.
Very true.
I don't think we've seen one of those today. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Do you think Luke Shaw has the minimal in his pocket in the Euros final?
Who's that?
Well, Luke Shaw was injured, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he not play in the final?
Ooh, which final?
The Euros final, who was our left back?
Was it Shaw?
I can't remember. Or was he injured? I don't know. Either way, there's no point bringing up that game.
No.
I don't want to think about it. I really don't want to think about it. I'm sorry. I don't.
Yeah. The Southgate days are the past.
Yeah, jeez.
It was
but
short. Yeah, it was
we
short,
have
yeah.
a winner now, Dad. We have a winner.
Have we?
Yes, Tommy Tuchel. Are you not happy about
Oh,
that?
Tommy, yeah.
Are you not happy about that? Are you not entertained?
Well, we made a video about this, didn't we, Thea? I mean,
It's all
it's
right.
a good pick, but not a great pick.
What do you mean it's not a great pick?
Well, it's not Pep, and it's not Jurgen.
I'm very happy.
Okay, good.
I'm very happy.
Good.
I will say that.
Yeah. And we've also got a guy who falls out with every club he's at.
Yeah.
So will he be able to keep the peace with the suits at the FA?
It's a good point, Dad. It's a very good
Southgate
point.
was good at that. Will Tommy
Tuchel
Tactics be
could
able
fall
to?
out with the FA.
He could fall out with his shadow, Theo.
He can stay.
Here come Bournemouth. Oh, it's the last ball. It's not quite good enough.
He can probably still stand his ground in that boardroom because of the money they're paying him, an FFP.
Yeah.
It's not like with the England setup, we could just sack a manager, bring someone else in.
Yeah.
No, if we sack a manager, first of all, the whole of the nation will be anti-FA because you bring in Tuchel and don't give him a proper go. Then you've spent all that money and you have to pay off his contract.
Yeah, I know.
So where do you go from there?
I know.
Where do you have the money to go for someone else decent?
Yeah.
So Tuchel, it kind of just has to work. It kind of does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, he's a smart bloke. He's a good manager.
Palmer can win the Ballon d'Or, to answer your question.
If
Chelsea
he wins something.
or England win the World Cup in USA. Yeah.
True.
It'll be interesting. It will be. Declan Rice doing
Declan's
some
going
work
up
down
the
the
left.
left mid there. Crazy.
Good feet from Declan.
Yeah, he's done well.
Which shouldn't really surprise us, should it?
Good feet for a big lad. We know that. We know what he can do, Dad. We know what he can do.
Right, Arsenal, come on. More direct. Here we go. Ball in the
Chance.
box.
Out. On the edge.
Here we go. Raheem in the area.
Raza.
What's he going to do? Chip. Oh, what's he
That
trying?
was interesting because the chip nearly...
Was that a cross or a shot?
Yeah, not good enough. Florian Wirtz in top 5 in Ballon d'Or nominations.
What? Really?
Do you think Wirtz will be in the top 5? No.
No, I don't think he's done enough.
Leverkusen lost the Europa League final.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they won the Bundesliga, we know that, but they didn't win. Germany didn't win the Euros at home. There's no way Wirtz deserves to be in the top 5.
No.
Okay, I'm going to give my top 5 now for the stream. The top 5 for the Ballon d'Or. We should do a video on this.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I'll write that one down.
Good
actually.
idea.
Write that one down.
Absolutely.
Top 5. We'll both do our top 5 Ballon d'Or placements.
It's going in the notes. The
Do
welcome
you know what?
notes.
Wirtz deserves a mention.
Yeah. He's not top 5. But here come Arsenal. Raheem gets it again on the right side. He's in the area. Oh, that's awful. He's passing it.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Partey, is that a yellow? Is that a yellow? Very strong challenge.
Right, I'm gonna go first.
The referee
I'm
lets him off.
gonna go first to 5th.
Yeah,
First place.
Okay.
Vinicius Junior, because he won La Liga, he won the Champions League and scored in the final.
Big.
I mean, those 2 trophies alone,
Very big, yeah.
a very, very, very near second.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for a recent ACL, I think it maybe even be closer.
Wow.
Rodri
Yeah.
won the Euros, won the Prem. 3rd place, Haaland, just because he scores loads of goals. 4th, Mbappe, because, I mean, there's actually no trophies that he really won, but he's just that good right now. He's one of the current best footballers, scored loads of goals, made the move to Real Madrid. And I think Mbappe will be the next Ballon d'Or winner. Because at the end of the day, it's French football who hold that vote. And even Benzema got one. I mean, Mbappe will have an era where Mbappe and Haaland should start clearing up from next year, the Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah.
And 5th, I mean, I don't want to say Lamine Yamal, but he did win a Euros.
Yeah.
He did win a Euros.
Yes, true.
But what else did he win? Barcelona haven't won anything recently. Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham has to be in there.
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham has to be in there.
Yeah.
In that 5. So that's my top 5.
Okay.
That's my top
Does
5.
it matter? I mean, the Ballon d'Or, I know everyone talks about it, but
Yeah.
Who-
Well, I mean, what else
why
do we
does it matter?
celebrate
I
as
know.
the best footballer?
Yeah.
L'Equipe are licking their lips. They're thinking, wow, everybody cares about us, about this being... People see this as the way of deciding you're the best.
Yeah.
You know? When Marca held that vote recently that Messi's the best footballer ever,
Yes.
nobody went online and said, oh my God, it's confirmed, Messi's the best footballer ever.
no.
But if the Ballon d'Or gave Messi a trophy, everyone would say, you're the number 1.
Yeah.
And he won more than Ronaldo. And I think and that's coming from a Messi fan.
Yeah, okay, but some people would say Messi's better than Ronaldo because he's won, 2 more Ballon d'Ors? For me, it's like, okay, the Ballon d'Or, it's a committee, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a committee that decides who the best player. And I know they've got the logic, and I know they're football experts.
Yeah. I see your point, Dad.
But actually,
There could be an effort here.
I think we put too much weight on it. Here come Bournemouth.
Semenyo.
Oh
my
goodness.
word. Ivan Nilsson.
Oh.
Ivan Nilsson just got in Semenyo's stride.
Right, Bournemouth coming forward again.
I think it was actually Tavernier. Tavernier got in the way and stopped an attack by accident.
Yeah.
He had to go say sorry there to Semenyo. Lautaro not in the top 5. Come on, guys. Don't joke around like this. Don't joke around like this. Palmer or Saka? You know, this is a question that bugs me. Palmer or Saka? How do you answer that? How do you actually answer that?
Who do you want in your team?
Palmer.
Both.
Palmer.
You
both. Oh, no. Saka's more complete, but Palmer's more of a ceiling, is what I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Dion Charles should win the Ballon d'Or. Now that's the trophy that we're after. Yeah.
Oof. Tell you what,
Bournemouth are keeping it together, aren't they?
Capable of scoring a goal here.
Yeah.
Arsenal have not looked brilliant so far. Not a lot in the way of chances apart from that David Raya error.
Yeah. Do you know what? I honestly think that there could be an upset today. There could be an upset.
Wow. Theo has spoken.
Someone might just grab it from Arsenal. You know, when you miss your big boys like Saka.
Havertz. Here come Arsenal. Nope, made nothing of it. Too ponderous.
Yeah. How did Ruben Diaz get into the Ballon d'Or nomination?
Partey, look at him drive.
Ruben Diaz is deserves. He's one of the best centre backs in the game right now, right?
Ruben Diaz, absolutely fair.
Yeah. Momentum shows that Arsenal are having better chances. You can see the momentum just down here. When they attack and they get close.
Yeah, they're getting into the
but
box.
But it just needs
Sterling.
one Bournemouth breakaway.
But then they're doing nothing with it.
Yeah. It just needs one Bournemouth breakaway.
They will have to take their chance. Bournemouth will get another big chance at some point. They have to take it. Here they come. Oh, stop, start. Not been a classic so far.
Yeah. Put on Zinchenko. Arsenal's so bad without our star boy. Can Liverpool win the Premier League?
Of course they can. Absolutely.
Yeah, they can. This year, it's hard to actually call who can win the Premier.
Yeah. Especially now that Rodrigo is injured.
It's a very good point. Ben, I mean, this game is boring. I'm sorry. Tottenham West Ham was unbelievable. This sucks right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It does. But it's games like this that can open up. So stay tuned, guys. Smash the like.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm going to find out how many we are away from 1,000 likes. We're going to get 1,000 likes. We're on 275.
Oh, my goodness. This could be a red card.
Oh, my God.
This could be a red card.
This could be very interesting, couldn't it?
Probably won't give it because it's a long way from goal. Will Arsenal go down to 10 players?
No way.
I think it's a yellow. I think he'll give a yellow. He's bottled
yellow
it.
card.
Referee's bottled it.
A yellow card.
Will the VAR room look at this?
Yeah.
Because look at this, Theo. How is he not the last man?
He is the last man.
He is the last man.
Have they got
Saliba? Look at this again, Theo.
Yeah.
Is he onside? Offside, probably.
It honestly
offside,
feels.
Probably.
We need to check that.
He may have been offside. VAR have got to look at this.
Yeah.
Potential red card.
What do you reckon, guys? Keffer and goal, he's getting a red card.
Yep. VAR are taking a look.
Oh my goodness me! Arsenal could be down to 10 men.
Could be down to 10 men.
Andoni Iraola is thinking, this is our chance. This is our chance.
He is the last man. He is the last man.
Yeah.
And the referee's explaining it to the Arsenal players.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you reckon?
Well, I think they might bottle this one, but I think he was the last man.
You think so?
I think he was the last man.
It's
going off. Arsenal will be down to 10 men.
Are you sure?
Because Saliba will be sent off. He will be sent off in about a minute.
Oh my God.
The referee's going over.
Oh my God, guys.
He's going to pull out his yellow card and say, no, I take away that yellow card.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys.
Red.
Oh my God. Arsenal could be down to 10 men. I don't believe this. It is a denial of. I mean, there's no way the referee watches this highlight and thinks he's yanked him. He's completely yanked him. And do you know what, Dad? If there was no VAR, think about that.
Yeah.
It's like a brilliant centre-back decision.
Yeah.
But he's completely done that on purpose, thinking that Bournemouth are going to score.
The goalkeeper's not.
And I want to give credit to Ivan Ilson, the Porto striker, the lad from Porto. He's done so well to force it. Here we go. Referee decision.
He's off.
Wait. Yellow is rescinded. It's either nothing or a red card. It's a red card.
Saliba is off.
It's a red card.
Arsenal are down to 10
men. They are finished here. They're finished. Liverpool fans, Man City fans, gather. This is unbelievable. Goodbye.
This has got 0-0
Goodbye, Saliba.
written all over it.
Stop crying, William Saliba.
Silly. Why are you doing that?
And
The
he
French
knew
international there.
he knew what he was doing.
He's played every minute of every game, I think, this season. Now he's off.
The referee could not protect him. They booked him. He took the decision back. He saw a different angle. He knew it was the final man. It's a red card in the 30th minute here. A very interesting match now at the Vitality.
Wow. And I think that is a one game ban. Charlie is asking.
Yeah.
I think that's a 1 game ban.
Yeah, it could be more.
It's not violent conduct. It's just.
Are there W's in the chat? Are Tottenham fans happy? You know, they've just seen them beat West Ham, a bit of a rivalry, 4-1 win, and now they're seeing Arsenal down to 10 men. Things are looking good for Tottenham fans.
No Saliba for the Liverpool game. Saliba has
Let's
been...
get the stream to 1,000 likes as well.
Yeah.
Smash the like. If you haven't done it yet, I've heard it brings the luck to your team, and I think Arsenal fans will need that now.
Bournemouth got it in the box.
Are on the attack too. On the edge, could be free.
Dango can get the cross in. No, not quite. Wow, that changes the complexion of the whole game.
Completely. Completely, Dad.
And suddenly, what the betting now?
All of a sudden, I'm interested as to see which way this game goes.
0-0.
A 0-0. I mean, I
0-0
did mention
draw.
that already today.
Yeah, 0-0 draw now.
But Andoni Iraola is really under the cosh. And actually, Bournemouth need to get a result. If not today, very, very soon. And you only get a chance to play Arsenal with 10 men once. And it could come now. Deep ball in, headed away. It's taken down by Declan Rice. Declan Rice has got a long 60 minutes to come, trying to protect this defence now.
Goodness.
With and actually,
Well,
this
first
is
thing you have to do. Who are you going to take off? Surely,
no, you don't take off
reject,
anyone.
surely you
You've got
reject.
2 fullbacks who are centre backs in Ben White and Calafiori.
3 at the back.
You move to a 3-back.
4 in the middle.
Yeah, and actually,
a 3-4-2.
it doesn't look so bad. If any team were to go down to 10 men and look alright, it's Arsenal, and they've shifted the system to a 3-4-2.
Let's
A 3-4-2, and I actually think this could work.
I suspect you might get rid of Merino.
If there's anyone,
Sterling, Merino or Sterling, and bring on a defender.
Yeah.
I think you might do that.
How bad was the tackle? It wasn't a bad tackle. It was just
last man.
It was last man. It was a yank down. He yanked him down, and it was obviously a red card.
You've got Kiwior and Timber on the bench. You've got Zinchenko on the bench. You bring on one of those.
You do.
You take off Merino or you take off Sterling.
So Bournemouth building something up here. Lewis Cook finding a gap for Semenyo.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Blocked well.
That's a really good challenge from Gabriel.
If Saliba's off, Gabriel will turn up.
Oh my
He
goodness.
gets the block.
A last ditch.
And there is only so many times Arsenal can make last-ditch tackles without Bournemouth falling into place. They must continue the press. Andoni Iraola has had a bad recent record. We spoke about the managers. We did a Thogden 2 video where we actually graded every manager, didn't we, Dad?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And we said Iraola, we trust in him. When he came to the Premier League, he had a winless run, and then he went on a crazy unbeaten run, and actually ended Bournemouth higher than ever before. Now they've started slow for their own new level. So games like this, you know, it might be against Arsenal, it might be against a team that's going for the Prem, but they must believe, they must fight on. And
not quite the ball.
If the game is half-time, 0-0, it could be very, very naughty, moody, tasty.
Yeah. And David Raya is just saying to the players, look, don't lose your heads.
Is Timber fit? Someone's asking why Urian Timber's not playing.
He's on the bench, isn't he?
Jude, definitely podium finish. How could you forget him?
Yeah.
Are you talking about my top 5? Yeah, I'll put him third. But guys, come on. Bellingham, he won the Champions League. He played not a major role in the team. Vinny was more important in the Champions League games. Jude had a great impact in La Liga when he first came in.
Yeah.
And he's been really good in the Euros, I think. A lot of England fans will agree with me. I think he was knackered. And in the games that he did make an impact, he turned up. He scored us 2 winning goal games. So 2 of the games we won in the Euros was thanks to him. The header against Serbia and the overhead kick against Slovenia. Am I right, Dad?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching this. Look at this bit of play here, Theo. Trossard. Oh, gotta go forward. Right, Raheem, it's up to you, Raheem. Get into the box.
The golden ball will be
Get into the box. He's in the box. Now with
Raheem
him.
Sterling with good feet. That's a free shot. Arsenal should win.
Oh my! Surely that's a corner.
Mikel Merino will. I mean,
wow.
he'll be having nightmares.
was a
if
big
Arsenal
chance.
don't score in this game now, Mikel Merino will be furious. You've got to put that away,
That-
don't you, lad?
Surely that is a corner.
It's embarrassing,
Surely that is a
actually.
corner.
When you've got 10 men and you don't finish that, I'm sorry.
Well, it came off the defender, Theo.
Did it?
It should have been a corner.
Jude is the most assists in. Yeah, fair play. He did, Champions League Young Player of the Season. Now it's time to win Player of the Season in the Champions League.
All right, 35 minutes gone.
Saliba misses 3 games.
I'm not sure.
Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea.
Who said that?
Will.
I'm not sure.
Saka or Odegaard be back for the Liverpool game. I really hope they're injured.
I don't think you missed 3 games for that. It's not violent.
That
conduct.
Arsenal-Liverpool game could be very tasty now.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bournemouth coming forward. Evan Nielsen. He needs a goal, doesn't he? Bournemouth into the area. Oh, my goodness. Bang!
Semenyo! Saved by Raya.
Good shot, good save.
Straight at the keeper.
Good shot.
Straight at the keeper.
You've got to be strong. You've got to stay in the right place. Get your body behind it. That's what the keeper did on
Yeah,
that
Raya
occasion.
did not drop to the ground. Although I've seen a lot of keepers drop to the ground, try and make themselves big.
Yeah.
But Raya just got the block in.
Good work from Semenyo.
That's what a top Premier League goalkeeper
Here we go,
does.
Theo. Here's what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
Sterling.
Who is this?
Sterling coming
Kiwior?
off. Sterling coming off.
Arteta
Sterling has
has not
looked
made a
lively.
change for
Kiwior.
about 10 minutes
Yeah.
and has now thought, I'm going to yank off a winger and bring on a fullback.
Wow.
Jakub Kiwior, the Polish man,
Yeah,
is coming on the field
I
for
understand
Raheem
that,
Sterling.
but taking Raheem off,
Yeah.
I thought he's starting to look lively.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think Arteta is hoping for a bit of a smash and grab.
Yeah.
Similar to the Spurs game earlier on the season where they
You've
scored a
got to.
header.
You've got to.
I think set pieces will become all very key for Arsenal now.
Yeah. Yeah, just for anyone who doesn't know, Sterling's gone off. It's a tactical thing because you've brought on a defender after the sending off.
Of Saliba. Bournemouth have a set piece here with a shot on the edge blocked.
And that is another corner to Bournemouth.
But trying to score against Arsenal at set pieces is tough.
It is.
They've actually scored more set pieces than anybody else in the Premier League this year. Arsenal.
They have.
So they're working for that on the training ground well.
Can Arsenal win today?
Thank you, Jake. Bournemouth so good so far. I mean, they should be. They should be when they're playing against 10 men.
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, 10 versus 11 is a massive weight difference.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're the best team in the world and you're playing against someone who's not.
If you just work out the maths,
But these crosses...
you've just got to do that 9-10% more.
Right,
Every play,
right, yeah.
every single player.
Yeah.
You got to have a little bit of luck, but there's no reason why Arsenal still can't win. But like you said, Theo, it'd be a smash and grab.
Dad, Mikel Merino just had an absolute wonder chance with 10 men.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder why they took Raheem Sterling off, because he created that on the left.
I'm surprised at that.
Let's see. I mean, Arteta, he deserves a lot of credit for what he's done in the Premier League over the last few years.
Yeah.
Getting close to Pep before anyone else can. So let's believe in the tactics that he's got, the plan B. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about 3-game ban. I think it's a 1-game ban, but if someone knows the rules, let us know.
Yeah.
And there's no point appealing it. They're not going to rescind that. That was a clear red card.
Correct.
You take down the last man, simples.
Declan Rice being pressured on the right side here. Araujo all over him. No block.
Ooh.
Brentford now. 5 red cards in the Prem today is a very good point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There seem to be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, who else was there? I mean, of course, we saw Mo Kudus getting sent off, didn't we?
Oh, tackles are flying in now. People are taking what they can get.
Yeah.
I can see the second half being very interesting.
Yeah.
We are about to witness the dark arts, says someone.
No, I'm not sure. I mean, Arsenal still have to go for 3 points.
Yeah, true.
You know, you have to defend well and maybe try and get a goal 70th, 80th minute, you know, just a breakaway of some kind.
Good point.
They've got the players to make a difference. They've got, you know, Havertz can get a goal. Trossard can.
Semenyo, the touch is too far from the
Semenyo.
Ghanaian.
Yeah.
You're not going to get past
You're certainly not.
The Arsenal team like that. 40th minute, 0-0.
Yeah.
Arteta with his
But certainly
with his team.
Arteta, Arsenal fans cannot complain about that red card.
Yeah.
Cannot complain about that. And when neutrals, you pull down the last man at any level of football, you're going to get a red card.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the referee, obviously, he kind of bottled the decision to some extent. He thought, okay, I'll let the VAR room decide.
Will you be streaming Liverpool-Chelsea? Absolutely.
Yes.
We will be there.
Yes,
we will be there.
yes.
Make sure you are too.
What are the early games tomorrow?
Early games tomorrow include that. And I will tell you now. The early game is Wolves-Man City, 2 p.m.
Whoa.
And 4:30 is Liverpool-Chelsea.
Might be a double stream.
Double stream. Double up. Because
For those of you who don't know...
it could be Gazza O'Neill's final game.
It could. That's
And
sad.
I want to see how City will do.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to see how... Can they... I don't remember... Not long ago, they did spank Wolves 4-1. And that was before Haaland days. I think it was about De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo Silva with goals.
Yeah.
But, you know, since City last played, they've won a court case against the Premier League. They really have turned up with about 30 lawyers.
Yeah. Away record of Arsenal before today, 12 games, 10 wins, 2 draws. Arsenal do not lose away from home at the moment.
Yeah.
This could change it all.
Semenyo
Oh, Semenyo.
has just wandered past Kirill.
Who's there?
No one.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it slips!
Oh
my god,
goodness.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Raya spilled it, and for a moment it looked like it was going to be a tap-in. And he apologises for the second time in 41 minutes.
You don't understand what's just happened. Bournemouth with an absolutely great
Oh my
chance.
goodness, bang!
Oh my
Surely.
God. Oh my god, guys.
Oh,
Scott, what can he do?
come on, someone over Semenyo.
Semenyo lays it off to Kirkez,
Too easy.
the Hungarian,
Oh my goodness.
and the looping header is wide from the
Bournemouth are queuing up to get touches in the box.
Yeah.
Raya's looking poor today. Great work from Semenyo.
Kirill couldn't keep up with Semenyo.
Oh,
David
it's
Raya, I'm
it's
sorry.
awful.
He made up for it with the save, actually.
He
The
did,
foot,
actually,
the foot
yeah.
save was good. But you cannot spill that.
You can't spill that there. Saved it with his foot.
Marcus Tavernier
Oh,
really
he
thought.
knows that was his chance.
Yeah, could have chipped it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Martinelli is on the bench. Jesus is on the bench. So what you might find there, the players will be knackered, won't they? After about 70, 80 minutes, playing without that extra man,
Yeah.
putting in that extra 10%, you're going to have 2 or 3 substitutions late on. And that's when, if it's still 0-0 after 80 minutes, Arsenal, you could easily snatch a late winner.
Yeah.
But so much can happen in football. That's the beauty of football, the unpredictability.
Yeah, correct.
And we've seen it today at Southampton, 2-0 up against Leicester. Leicester pull it back. United 1-0 down at Brentford. And again, United pull it back. Having not scored at home for about 2
They
months.
do have tendencies of pulling it back, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
They certainly do. The referee is pointing to his watch and saying, get on with it, lads. I'm timing it. If you're
So
wasting
Arsenal
time.
are wasting time. I think Arsenal are good enough to go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too, Theo.
So Arsenal have a free kick from deep. Ben White's going to take it.
He's getting booed.
Yeah, he's trying to get to half-time, and I wonder what Arteta says. What do you think about sofa score rankings, Dad? Who's going to be highest at half-time? We'll go through it in a sec. Stay tuned for that as well, guys. And by the way, if you're new, smash the like. We want to get this stream to 1,000 likes, as we did last time.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again.
It's been years since we last did a stream.
I know.
Good to be back.
It's good to be back, and we want to continue this, so make sure you have notifications on. And
Yeah.
I don't even need to say it, but I'm sure you're already subscribed. Dad,
Yeah.
tell me. Let's talk. Tell me who will be the highest sofa score ranking when we go on at half time.
Semenyo's look lively.
Who deserves the highest rating, man of the match so far?
Semenyo looks lively. He's had that
Yeah.
shot on target.
Do you know what? He's got this pace, and
He has,
and I,
yeah.
you know, I'm a right back. I don't like coming
Yeah.
up against players like him.
No.
I'm alright at reading them, but if they just get in a sprint test, they'll
Yeah.
have you.
You know,
And
you know-
especially in a situation where Arsenal are with 10 men.
Yes.
You've already done the maths, Dad. 9-10% less players on the pitch. That's just mathematically. They've got
Yeah.
more space to run into.
Absolutely.
And I think Bournemouth can utilise that through Semenyo's pace down the left side. I think we might see a
Absolutely.
goal caused by that route.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But in terms of performances, I mean, obviously the defenders,
Thank you, Goalkeeper Central. Appreciate it, bro.
obviously, you know, you get sent off, you're getting a low sofa score ranking.
You are.
Raya has made 2 mistakes. He's going to get a low ranking.
He could be in the 5s, you know.
Other-
Havertz has looked absolutely... You know when Havertz has those games where he barely touches the ball? today. I don't think he's... Has Havertz touched the ball?
Yes, he has. Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, he has. He's had a few touches.
1 or 2 in 45 minutes.
But Bournemouth are coming forward a little bit easily. He's been good. Scott has been good. Alex Scott, I think, has been really rock solid.
Yeah.
Semenyo for me. Marcus Tavernier had that shot recently, saved by Raya after Raya's mistake.
Yeah.
I think Bournemouth have been the better team.
Yeah.
And it's not what we expected, is it?
No.
We were talking 45 minutes ago, saying this could be 2-3. And here comes Alex Scott. He looks really comfortable on the ball. Socks rolled down.
In terms of the football, it's not been great. The red card has made the game interesting. Bournemouth need to find a way. Will they find a way? I don't really know.
Scott, that's poor.
Mikel Merino has done really well there.
He's done all right.
It's an important
Having
challenge.
said that, Arsenal have...
Declan Rice kind of dropping between the centre-backs.
Rice has got a lot of touches.
He's going to have a longer job today. He's going to have more on the ball.
Yeah.
He's going to be busier. Ben White thought about taking on Semenyo, then realised it's a pace battle he's not going to win.
Right, Rice. Can there be a last opportunity?
Rice into the box. Right.
Rice.
Could shoot.
Oh, my
Bounces
goodness.
around. On the volley. Party over.
Could not keep it
The
down.
odds of the Ghanaians scoring today are now very high.
Yeah.
Party with the shots.
Yeah.
And don't ignore what Semenyo's adding to the table.
Oh, Partey just couldn't drop in time, did it?
Thank you for the new subscribers, by the way. Sharis Johnson, Humblus, Siganos.
Brilliant.
We have a new Russian subscriber.
Maxime.
Yeah, keep subscribing, guys. We can shout you out.
Yeah, superb. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine, as well, for watching the channel.
Your
thoughts on
channel
Exeter.
is
George
legendary.
asked thoughts on Exeter, Dad.
No, we like Exeter. It's a nice part of the world.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Exeter.
I'm so happy that you're back on the streams. Yeah, we had to do it.
The streams are back.
It's great.
Here we go, Theo.
And there might be a goal back too.
Good defending. Very good defending.
We are creating stories today, I tell you that. Tottenham West Ham was a cracker.
Yeah.
But something tells me.
Just onside. But yeah, good comeback there from Kirill.
Yeah.
But is yet another corner to Bournemouth. And these, you've got to take one of these.
I know.
Like I said earlier, Bournemouth will get 1 or 2 big opportunities at some point. When it comes, you've got to take it.
Lewis Cook with the ball in. And it's caught well by David Raya.
That time. He's had a bit of a torrid game, hasn't he?
He's done well. He's had a busy game, that's for sure. Thoughts on Barnet FC? You got to big up that club.
Yeah, absolutely.
Road to League 2.
Just round the corner from us.
Yep.
And if you go on the main channel, you'll find a video that I did. Was it before?
Yeah, you went
a couple
to
of years ago, wasn't it?
Barnet, Boreham Wood. What a cracker.
Barnet, Boreham Wood, yeah. I think it was probably the highest ranking video that I ever did alone.
Yes.
You did the voiceovers, didn't
But
you?
you've done a few big ones.
Have I?
Ajax Feyenoord was pretty big.
Yeah, that went well. Oh, my goodness.
It's the Thogdad effect. Go watch the old videos. And remember to subscribe to Thogden too as well, because we've been posting a lot more sit-down videos. If you enjoy videos like this, there's more to come when we're not live. Thank you, Jack. Northampton Town.
Ben White is tripped up, and the crowd think he was diving. He was tripped up. Cannot complain about that. Here's the Saliba red card. Stupid.
Yeah.
Utterly stupid.
Yeah.
Utterly stupid. By a player who's been so good the last couple of years.
I know.
Yeah.
Saeed TV is in the stream. Oh my God. I was there at SDS. So funny.
Where's that?
He was live on SDS.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the Man United players against Liban. And I'm not going to lie. Liban dropped a stinker.
Really?
Saeed got the dub. But then, I think Liban pulled it back in one of the shows. But it was so funny.
Really?
I'm thinking about Biryani, just seeing Saeed in the chat. I just want to eat Biryani now.
Really?
He made me go and buy one. I tried one for the first time because of his clip.
I love a biryani.
And you're from Manchester as well. Saeed TV is from Manchester.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Look,
Funny guy.
I could eat a biryani.
Saeed, we need to get you on a stream.
Yeah.
Or I'll come on one of your streams. We'll do one together.
Yeah.
Look, he's getting one now.
Is he?
He's got 3 points. Yeah. Do you know what? Always eat it after the match.
Yeah.
Always eat it after the match. That's the key way to look at it.
Do you know, they do, down in Montenegro at the Blue Room, they do a lovely
No way.
biryani in a clay pot, Theo. I swear.
Where's the best one in Manchester?
Okay.
Half-time, booze in Bournemouth.
€9.95,
Yeah.
and it's enough to feed 3 people.
Wow.
Paneer.
There you go.
Biryani.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
Mate, I love it. I do. I'm sorry.
My goodness.
Well, we will be tucking in after this game, but there's still unspoken business. What's going to happen? Let's go find out. My prediction, top 3 SofaScore rankings, go now. You first. I'll think of mine first.
I'm going for Alex Scott.
So Alex Scott first.
I'm going for Semenyo and Tavernier.
I'm going to go top 3. There's going to be midfielders. I'm going to go Declan Rice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go... What am I going to go for? Bournemouth midfielders.
Nobody's getting an out-and-out high score, in my opinion.
I'm going to go Kirkes, Declan Rice, and... this is tough. I'm just going to go Gabriel, Declan Rice, and Kirkes. 3 different players, 3 different players. We're not looking at the comments because someone probably led it. Let's find out.
Let's have a look.
Let's find out.
Let's go into SofaScore.
Yeah. Here we go.
There's not going to be any standouts. Nobody's scored.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
Okay. So the 3 players I mentioned have all got over 7. And yours...
Well, I can disagree with this.
Kirkes 7 points. I'm just going to say mine.
7. Kirkes 7. Sanisi 7. I said Alex Scott 6.9.
Declan Rice 7. Gabriel 7.
Semenyo 7.1. I said him.
Yeah.
Decker's 7. Like I said, nobody's got a standout score. Gabriel 7.1.
Who did you say?
Apart from Semenyo. Alex Scott. I said
6.9. Yeah.
Yeah. I said Tavernier. Okay, 6.7. But that's what they think.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
That's what they think.
Yeah.
I kind of disagree.
Yeah.
Like he's been rock solid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Semenyo is probably my man of the match so far.
Would you say so?
But only just. Like I said, nobody's standout, which is what they tend to agree with us with that. What I agree with is that I'll make a nice cup of tea for you.
Yeah, let's have a tea. Yeah, let's have a tea.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Well,
would you like a with caffeine or without?
Without. Go without.
Cool.
Yeah. And sugar.
Yeah.
Go for sugar.
Sugar, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. I think we've had someone in the chat. Let's just read the comments quickly. Who do you think has been the best players, guys, so far? Let me know in the chat. Arsenal 1-0. There's a Spurs fan. Saka player of the match, people are saying. Interesting shout. Glad you're back doing the live. Thank you, Fusili. Let's get the stream to 1K likes. Let's do this. Half-time opportunity to smash the like. Let's get it done. Come on, guys. We could do this. Premier League round 8. 18 points for Arsenal now in the Premier League if they were to draw this game, which keeps them on the same points as Liverpool, but with a game behind. Bournemouth need to win. You can see from their record, 2 wins in 8 games. It's just not good enough. They need to make it 3 wins, and they can do that with just 1 moment. 1 moment, guys. That's it. That's all it takes. So the Premier League's looking very interesting because I don't think, Arsenal have been unbeaten so far in the Premier League. That could end today. They will absolutely go for it. And I think, let's check the odds. The odds actually favour Arsenal still, if that's correct. I'm not sure about that. Moreno's done enough. He's got stuck in the 7.1 on his, pretty much he's not had, I think it's his proper debut anyway, a start. Thoughts on Leeds, Sheffield United. Watched that game, amazing. Leeds kept going, kept pressing. Earlier today, Everton beat Ipswich. I was very wrong about that game, I must admit. Southampton were absolutely smashed once they were 2-0 up. They scored 2 early goals, you can see from the momentum board here. 3 goals and a red card to the Saints doesn't help at all. Head loss from Russell Martin. And then Newcastle, Brighton. Danny Welbeck with the all-important goal. Man United, Brentford. That was Højlund and Garnacho show. They got the job done after going a goal down as well at Brentford just before the half-time whistle. Ten Hag kept his cool and kept his job. Fulham Villa. For the first time this season, there is a loss at Craven Cottage to the home team. Ollie Watkins turning up. And I don't think... Did Duran come on? He always does. And he did. Did he have a shot? Yeah, he had 1 shot off target. 7 touches. Not much to play for. So there you go. And then the big story this morning. You guys saw it on our stream. Tottenham were perfect under Ange. They really did put a great performance in. They really did. United showed actually quality to come back from a losing position. And my mind is completely on Bournemouth Arsenal now. I can't see which way this game's going to go. It's going to be interesting. Because what you have is a team that, Bournemouth will absolutely want to smash it. Marcus Tavernier, 6.7. Antoine Semenyo with a 7.1. 32 touches there from the man himself. Marcus Senesi defending well, but it's not about defending anymore now. It's about getting in there and trying to get the goals up, because Andoni Iraola has had, an iffy record recently. This is the problem for Arsenal now. Man City were held back by Rodri injuries, and now Neto, Odegaard, Tierney, Zinchenko as well, Ben White, a lot of players out for Arsenal. Where do they go from here is the question. Will they have enough in the tank to still win with a man down? That's the question. Now, I do want to speak about a few games happening abroad. It's not just about English football, but there is a match. I don't know if they're showing it on here. We'll see on Flash Score. But there's other games going on in football, not just in England, but the live games right now. We've got La Liga, Girona at Real Sociedad, 1-0 Sociedad. So Mikel Merino's old club is playing right now, and Zubimendi is playing with Oyarzabal. Bayern Stuttgart is 0-0. Bayern with Harry Kane up top, 6.8 so far. He's had 2 shots off target, none on target. Let's see if he can get a goal on his first one. Thomas Müller with very good stats and crosses so far. Michael Olise playing with Serge Gnabry. Pavlovic has been injured. What are we saying so far? Rafael Guerrero as well at right back there for Bayern today. Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's not far off full strength. They're missing Sasha Bowie, the old Galatasaray player, Ito. Musiala, a doubt. So they're resting him. Will they get the win? Stuttgart are a good team. They're 8th so far this year. Unbeaten in 5. Only lost 1. But they are missing some key players. Fulrich there, who played in the Germany team, I believe, in the Euros, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, quality from both. Bayern, 2nd. And you know what? Leipzig are looking to do a Leverkusen this year. They are smashing it. 7 games, 5 wins, still not lost. And most recently, they only went and beat Mainz away 2-0. Willy Orban with the Hungarian centre-back with a goal, a captaincy performance like one to remember. Xavi Simons. Enzo Maresca's a world-class manager. Jack, I agree with you. So yeah, things are heating up in Germany. But let's go back to the live performances. Milan are winning 1-0. And it's Chukwueze with the goal. Sami Chukwueze. We saw him score at Newcastle last season. That'll be interesting. Can you say hi to Sam? Hello to Sam. I hope you're well, mate. Alvaro Morata up top for Milan there. Nothing yet from him. Reinders has been sent off. So Milan are down to 10 men against Udinese at San Siro. Can they hold on? Well, they're in the 66th minute. They should be able to get that job done. Saint Etienne, shall I say, sorry, are actually losing at home to Lens. The boys there from, well, Lens not far from the UK, actually. You can get there really quickly. Will Still is the manager of Lens. Wow, I didn't know he went there. Interesting. Well, that's a big away win for them. Great set of fans, Lens. I would like to go to a Lens-Lille game. That's the derby over there, I think. Satriano, Cabo, Mercado, Alioni. Some good players within that team. Lens in 6th. St. Etienne 13th. 7-point difference. So Lens are actually, they're getting a lot of draws. They are still unbeaten in Ligue 1, but they're getting a lot of draws. They're the draw specialists. My dad loves to say that. 5 draws in a row. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's how things are looking so far across different matches. Will Still. I didn't realise he took another job in France, but clearly highly rated. AZ Alkmaar are losing at home. We've got the Bolton fans taking over the stream. That's what we love to see. Another 3 points today. Noah Lang and Luke de Jong are the goal scorers for PSV against AZ Alkmaar. Galatasaray are winning. I'm thinking about going to Turkey. No, my hairline's all right. Don't worry. I'm thinking about going to Turkey for that Fenerbahce United game. I think Fener are going to get the job done. I think they are. And then the day after, there's a basketball game where Fener play Panathinaikos. And if you know about the situation of the manager, Panathinaikos, big Galatasaray fan, that's the rivalry between them and Fenerbahce. So, could be one to go for. Yeah, big game Tuesday, Birmingham. Saliba has ruined this game now. Yeah, Arsenal fans, you should be worried. But Fusion will be happy. He was in the away end there with the Brighton fans. Dinamo Zagreb losing to Istra. I don't even know who they are, to be honest. There's a live game in Serbia. Not much else football, really. It's all about Bournemouth, Arsenal. It's all about whether they will get the job done. Has your Sky ever lagged? No, because we got a decent antenna, lads. That's a funny question. But no, Jacob Kiwior did come off the bench. Was that the correct decision, guys? To bring on Kiwior and go almost less attacking, bringing on another defender. I know that you lose a centre-back, you want to bring on a defender, but when you got Ben White, Gabriel, and Ricardo Calafiore, you could have almost played a 3-back with Trossard and... you could have gone 3-4-2 and dropped... You've still got a very defensive-minded team with Declan Rice, Partey, Mikel Merino as well, with Gabriel, Calafiore, Ben White, and then you bring on another with Kiwior. So clearly that's the tactic. That is the tactic for Arteta. Let's see if it works. I've got to brew that. Do you know what? Maybe Birmingham. Maybe Birmingham, to answer your question, could be a good one to go to. It could be interesting. There is a lot of games on that night, so it might be a stream day, but would definitely be tempted next week as well. I need to go up to see my gran as well. Cover a Bolton game, see Thog Granny Chris. Got to do the duo soon. Bournemouth Arsenal is a game. If I'm going to give a score prediction now, I would be tempted to favour Bournemouth by 1 goal. I can see Ivan Ilson sneaking a goal, sneaking one. Yeah, Tuesday could be a big one. How are Birmingham doing? Let's see how Birmingham are doing. It's going to be difficult. They've got Stansfield banging in the goals, don't they? Oh, they're top of the league. Oh, and they've only played 10 games as well. That could be a very interesting fixture. Very interesting fixture, you know. Jay Stansfield has been banging them in. But not... Oh, Keshi Anderson, ex-Bolton, to do the business against... But he won't score against Bolton. He won't score against Bolton. I can't see it. It's funny, Keshi Anderson never looked that good, but now he's banging them in. Birmingham do have a very good squad, a good balanced squad as well. Alfie May in there. Balick at the back. Oh, it's going to be difficult for Bolton there. League One. There's now how much of a gap between... Yeah, it's not terrible. 8 points between us and Birmingham. And to think that's our position top. Anything, a few weeks can change anything in League One. Keep the faith, Bolton fans. And I know there's a few watching, so stay tuned. That's all I'd say. I guess we're believing in effort. We got to believe in effort. Everett surprised me. He wasn't even on the touchline today. We got the job done. I know we played Burton and they're bottom of the table now, but a win is a win, and that's the most important thing. You want to win every game you can play. Girona have had a fall off. Last year, just fell out second place in La Liga. Look at them now. You sell your best players, like Jan Couto to Dortmund, of course, and you miss out. 13th, 12 points. They've now, if they lose to Sociedad, they've then lost more games than drawn or won. So a massive fall-off for Girona. Of course, they're part of City Group. They get the money from City. And, whenever there's a decent talent, he's gone straight away. Should be a good game. Go to Watford games. Well, Watford suffered today, didn't they, against Luton Town? There's been a lot of dominance from Bournemouth now since the red card. I would be interested to see whether that substitution happened, because Arteta looked at the first few moments and thought it was closer than one liked. Anyway, all to play for. All to play for. Let's see what can happen. Guys, what do you think? Bournemouth Arsenal, what are we saying? Score predictions. What are we saying? A cobbler's game. Yeah. I don't know. Kenilworth Road. Kenilworth Road must have been rocking in the big game today. Can Kai Havertz get the job done? Look at that. How many touches? Okay, he has had a fair amount of touches, but just not on the ball much. Expected assist 0.01. He hasn't been close to goal at really any point in the game. And it won't be easier now taking off Raheem Sterling. So this is look at the average age of this Bournemouth team, 24.6. Very different to Arsenal's 27.2. And experience is needed now more than ever to hold out a 10-man Arsenal team. Let's see if they can do it. So Timber is a doubt. That answers your question as to why he hasn't played. A few comments. So let's see. What were you all saying back in the stream? What were you all thinking about the match? What were we all saying? Let's find out. Foden trim today. People are wanting the Foden trim today. It's not going to happen though, is it? It's not going to happen. Liverpool 7-0. People think a 7-0 repeat tomorrow. No. No way against Chelsea. No way. How did you feel when Germany were knocked out the Euros? Well, I didn't feel much of it. I felt a lot when England got knocked out. That was gutting. But we are back on the way in the second half. Thogdad is about to steam back in. Bournemouth will Arteta. Look, he's got a slumped face. He knows the next 45 determine a lot. Let's bring it on.
Wow.
Let's
How are
bring
we
it on.
doing? How was your brew?
Yeah, it's really nice. Thank you for making it.
No caffeine in
You can't beat a brew. You can't beat a brew unless you're pranking
Can't
me.
beat a brew,
You
actually.
put caffeine
No,
in. It
no.
won't be much of a prank if I just stay up.
What I forgot was your sugar. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have to get over that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Good for my teeth.
But
So, can we see you in
is
a
preparing a nice
Misfits,
bit of fish.
Misfits against Danny Aaron's?
We
Bring it
talked
on.
about that earlier,
Bring
didn't
it on.
we?
But I want to see you fight first
Yeah,
because you've actually been approached by Misfits.
yeah.
And if Thogdad's Misfits goes well, we'll speak after that.
Wow. That is
If you didn't already know, if you weren't in the stream earlier on, Thogdad has been approached by Misfits
Yeah, I did, yeah.
and they want him to fight.
Yeah.
Not in Qatar, we don't have enough time. He wants to properly train.
Yeah.
Shall
Yeah.
we do a proper boxing training session, speak to a coach and see if we've got the potential?
Well, I'm going along to a dinner at the Islington...
Will the Bolton fans turn up to support me if
at the Islington
if
Boxing
Thogdad
Club
fights? If Thogdad fights.
Depends where it is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if Misfits, do they have fights all over the place, or is it just London, or is it
Come on,
Qatar,
Bolton.
or
Juventus play today.
right?
So
Bayern Munich is 0-0. Is that right?
Yes, Stuttgart are solid. They are
Yeah,
solid, Dad.
They are. They are.
It won't be easy. It won't be easy over
Here
there.
come Bournemouth. 3 wins. Oh, record under Arteta when players sent off for Arsenal. 3 wins out of 17. Here come Bournemouth. 1-0.
1-0.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh
Oh,
my
my God.
Oh my God.
Semenyo, how do you miss that?
We spoke too much about
Tavernier
him.
picks him
It's
up.
almost like we jinxed him.
Oh, that's the one. And I said, didn't I, Theo?
but Dad-
they're going to get 2 enormous chances.
When Semenyo misses chances like that, everyone's going to rush to making, he
look
should have
at,
scored,
look,
he
at
should have
this,
scored.
look at the space he's got.
Dad, yes.
Too much space.
But Dad,
8 yards out.
can we not ignore that he made that happen by being in the right place at the right time?
Yeah.
People love to say that about Werner and other players. They're straight, so quick to saying, why, have you missed that chance? Well, at least they were there.
just got over
At
it.
least they were there
Yeah.
to make it.
Well, he's there because, I was going to say Arsenal play down, but they're not a centre-back down anymore. They've got the 4 at the back.
Yeah.
So how you can give away that space, even with 10 men?
No, I get it.
Ridiculous. But that was interesting, Theo. I don't know if you
Go on.
saw it. When a player is sent off for Arsenal under Arteta, 17 games,
Tasty.
3 wins, 7 draws, 7 defeats. So statistically, Arsenal don't win this.
Oh, when is the finalisma, guys? Spain-Argentina. When is that game? I want to go to that game. I did the finalisma.
Yeah.
Finalisima. Maybe Thogdad can stream it as well. Or you can come.
I wouldn't mind. Is that in Spain? Or
I'm predicting it will be in
Look at
Madrid.
Alex Scott go. Oh, yellow card. Come on, ref. Get your book out.
Or is it Wembley again? I have a feeling it might be Wembley again.
No way.
Yeah, they announced it because they wanted it to be, England-Argentina.
Yeah. It's not.
Where is finalisma? Can someone
Not
tell
going
me?
to be at Wembley, surely. Spain,
Thogdad versus
Argentina.
Boris Johnson Misfits. That would be unreal.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be unreal.
Boris would rugby tackle me.
And you'd win the fight
You think so?
due to,
He's a big lad, isn't he? He's a
illegal
unit.
rules. He's a big lad,
But
but
if he gets a punch on me, I'm down.
I don't think he would have the fitness.
No.
And I don't think he'd land
I
the
just
punch
have
on
to jog around a bit. I just get fit.
Yeah.
Right. Will
Where is
Bournemouth have
finalisma?
another chance like that?
Is it Wembley again? It can't be at Wembley again.
I don't think
can
it's been decided, has it?
Finalisma 2025, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey would be great. So someone on Reddit.
Yeah.
Monumental, 80k.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Finalisma, possible match date suggested. Oh, it's ages away anyway.
Yeah.
I really want that. I really like. I don't like Nations League, but I'm intrigued by other games.
Yeah. Well, Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 0. This game needs a goal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It hasn't been we were spoilt earlier, weren't we?
We were.
With that Spurs game, which was fabulous. Well, not if you're a West Ham fan, but that were great to watch for the neutral. Bolton win.
Argentina,
that's great.
November the 14th. It can't be.
Come on, Arsenal.
They haven't announced
Gotta
where
go.
it's. They haven't announced where Finalisma will
It's
be.
not. It's not.
Be a good game.
It will be a good.
It'll be in 2025, and I think it will be. Do you know what I am looking at though, guys?
Havertz.
Any Americans in the chat?
Here comes Havertz. Can whip it in.
Yeah.
Oh, wins a corner. Nice one.
Any Americans in the stream?
Yeah.
I do want to go to a college football game.
Ooh.
Penn State against Ohio State.
Wow.
Cracker.
You should speak to Ghost Picks, Jimmy.
But that's just like mentioning someone in the US. Just because
he knows it. He does betting and stuff.
He doesn't mean he's from there.
Yeah, but he'll know all about the college football and stuff. When I say football, I mean American football. Right, Arsenal have got a set piece. They're good at set pieces, aren't they? Recently?
True.
Gabriel has gone up. Saliba, well, he's in the bath, isn't he?
Corner kick Arsenal. Declan Rice has a chance.
Rice whips it in. Havertz.
Headed on. Nothing.
That is poor. It's quite a tall lad, isn't he, Havertz?
Yeah.
Got to do better than that. Just doesn't quite get...
No.
It's tough, that one.
Très difficile. Très difficile.
Absolutamente.
Bournemouth on the run. They are certainly on the move here.
Yeah. Tavernier nips into the box. He would like a good cross here. Oh!
Tries to get in front of the players there.
Oh my goodness. Got to be careful not to give a penalty away in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Poor from Arsenal. Really poor today.
Strike from range, potentially on.
Blocked. It is last-ditch stuff. And when Havertz gets it, there's no one around him. What can he do? Although that wasn't Havertz.
Big up the Rico love in the chat.
Oh. Here come Bournemouth into the area. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
What are we saying for the City game tomorrow? That will be interesting. Man City Wolves.
Oh my goodness.
And then, Dad, Liverpool, Chelsea. Oh, wow. I mean, you just can't.
That is a proper game. But then
That's two big
often
streams.
those games disappoint, don't they?
Yeah.
Although because we're streaming...
No, because we're streaming it, will be a good game.
Yeah,
Look, we stream Tottenham, West Ham. Amazing.
Brilliant.
Arsenal, Bournemouth, a red card.
Yeah.
And Arsenal actually might lose for the first time this year.
Yeah,
But right now, they're actually building something up.
they are.
If they win this 1-0, they deserve the league.
Yeah.
You know, it's games like this where they're a man down, they're under the cosh,
Correct, yeah.
and they still figure a way.
all about how
it's a
you-
test of Arteta's judgment more than ever.
Correct.
Bring
And
it on.
And the player's character.
Yeah.
That is poor. I mean, no Saka today, but my goodness, I've been disappointed. Disappointed with Arsenal.
Semenyo needs to absolutely dig deep.
Well, he needed to take his chance. He
Yeah.
needed to finish his
But
dinner.
there will be more chances.
There
Thank
will.
you, Dan, for
There
the
will.
support.
Yeah.
There will be more. There will be more.
I can't see Chelsea beating Liverpool at Anfield.
Really?
There again, Forest went to Anfield, came away with 3 points.
True.
It's just Liverpool are not even conceding goals at the moment. 2
Yeah,
goals conceded in 7 Premier League games.
No, you're right.
Tightest defence in the league by a country mile.
Country mile and a half, eh?
Yeah. Can they keep Cole Palmer quiet? That is the question on everyone's lips. Bournemouth coming forward. This game needs a goal.
Sure.
Sorry?
Right. What will happen, guys? We've got, 50. We're in the 54th minute. We've got time left. I think Arsenal's still going to win. I think Arsenal can win. You know, they're actually getting a bit more of the ball. After the red card, they were very shook. Now they're getting a bit more of a hang of it. And Martinelli, the cameras
Yes.
have gone to him.
Yes. Yeah.
They're
You've
thinking he
gotta-
might do something.
At half-time, Arteta's thinking, right, keep it at 0-0.
Yeah.
60, 70 minutes. And then let's unleash
This might get closer than you think.
the Gabriel Martinelli.
Forest a massive 3-0 win on Monday. His name is going to cry. I hope you don't cry after Forest lose that game because I have predicted Palace to win 1-0.
That is a brave,
And that will annoy
brave
some.
prediction. I think Man City could absolutely smash Wolves tomorrow. Gaffer's gone after that, which is a shame.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, look, Wolves have been atrocious. The fall of Wolves over the last 2 or 3 seasons has been really poor.
Milan is still 1-0 up with 10 men.
Wow.
Yep.
Just wow. City 4-1.
As the game goes on, it does feel as if there could be a late winner from either way. And
Wow.
the interesting thing about this game, it could go either way.
Yeah.
You can't take your eyes off it, guys. Stay tuned on the stream.
Liverpool 2-0 Chelsea. Possible tomorrow.
Yeah.
Here comes Deckers.
Yeah, this is it. This is more like it from Arsenal. It feels as if they're playing with 11 men.
Marino. Deckers.
Whatever Arteta said at halftime, it's working, isn't it? And Bayern have gone a goal up.
And do you know what? Harry Kane has gone.
No, he hasn't.
He's only gone and done it. It's what he does, Theo.
That's what he does. He delivers on the main stage. Bayern, when they were needing a goal, Harry Kane hit home. 7.4 now rating.
Wow.
And I think it was his first shot on target. We said at half time, when he has a shot on target, he'll score. He's done it in the 57th minute. And what that does is basically puts Bayern back to the top of the table.
Yeah, shouldn't it?
As you can see there. Stuttgart haven't broken 10 points yet.
Freiburg, third.
Yep.
Wow.
They won today again.
Wow. Good for them.
I've been to Freiburg, right next to Basel, very close to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Quite a nice place. Black Forest.
Yeah. Do they serve Black Forest Gatto? Do you know what?
You mug! Don't say things like that.
No, it's Black Forest Gatto. It's what we ate in the 70s.
Nobody knows what you're on about.
Yeah.
Nobody in Europe's heard
Everyone
of
my age. Is there anyone my age? Who's the oldest person in the stream? Right, get your ages. Come on. How old are we?
Nobody in Europe knows
How
who you are, Dad.
old is everyone in the stream? I reckon there's someone older than me. There's someone's going to joke about being older than me. But real ages.
It's impossible.
Right, we
impossible
need
to
to
be older
learn
than
it. We need to
Thogdad.
learn it. Someone's 45. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Bournemouth. David Raya again with
David
another spill,
Raya
but he got enough on it.
Spills it.
Should have probably caught the ball. Clearly feeling the pressure, the mental game.
Someone is saying the 67, 72. 50, saying you're not though. You're not. So okay, I'm going to say I'm not the oldest person in the stream. So who?
But
knows?
no one can confirm that.
Okay, who knows what Black Forest Gatto is? Because if you're my age, you do. It was like a delicacy. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
No one can confirm or deny that,
Get
Dad.
your Granny Chris to cook a Black Forest Gatto. Ooh. Referee has taken play back.
Do you know what, Dad?
What?
I'm going to top my water up. I'll be back in a sec.
I thought there was some big announcement coming there.
No. But if I walk out and you bring the luck for the goal.
Oh, Semenyo stepped on Rice. Obviously was not on purpose. Not on purpose whatsoever. Right, Thogden is leaving the building. How shall we prank him? He's left.
Listen.
No, he's come back.
When I wore this career shirt, Son scored and Tottenham won. And they battered West Ham.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I bring the luck today. Bolton shirt on, Bolton win. Is it time to put an Arsenal shirt on? Never. That's all I say. Sorry. No, don't take that personally.
That's not very nice, is it? What happened to your Tottenham shirt there? Right, it's time. I might just bring back some company. I can't sit here alone. Oh, but here come Arsenal. Shall I prank him? I say there's been a goal.
Not falling for that.
Oh, he says he's not falling for that. He's outside the door listening to try and work out what pranks I'm doing. Havertz is fouled. This game is an absolute stinker. Let's be honest with this. Havertz trying to go past his man. I can't see much wrong. A little bit of a tangle. That's all there is. There is not a foul there. Stop and start. Probably suits Arsenal. I suppose Bournemouth at the start of the day would have taken a point. Oh, it's been given Bournemouth's way. Right, come on. Let's bring in our friends. Oh my goodness. Let's bring him in. Bring in the main man. Oh. Bournemouth pushing forward, 60 minutes gone. We've got him here. This is Lofty the Lion. If Thogden's not going to be here. That's confusing actually, because Theo's put on a screen showing this from like a few seconds ago. So I'm watching that and seeing what's going on in the past, and yet there's a TikTok stream here, and it's in the present. I'm sorry, I'm too old to understand what the hell is going on with all this technology. I mean, I've got a microphone up here, I've got my notes here, I've got a computer there, camera, another camera, I've got my phone there. You think someone my age could understand all this tech? Anyway, I'll do my best. while Thogden is out of the room. Think about what we're going to prank him with. Ooh, let's have a look. If I manage... No, I don't know. In the past, I've pressed a button and everything has gone very, very wrong. If I press that button, what is going to happen? I seriously don't know. So I'm just going to talk about the football. I'm seeing comments here from ages ago. Theo, the screams, it's all stopped. The whole stream stopped. I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh, look, that's all going on like 5 minutes ago. There, look.
What?
That's from 5 minutes ago. Do I press that button there?
Dad, we've had more concurrent viewers right now than ever before.
Is that right? That's because I haven't got a clue what's going on with all this tech.
Look, the camera's moving around. Look, it follows you.
Does it?
Why is the camera following you?
No, it doesn't.
It followed you.
That's earlier. Did it? It followed
Yeah,
me?
it followed you when you get off the chair.
That's because I pressed a funny button. Come on, Bournemouth. Crossing it in. Nobody there. Over the head of Semenyo. Right, let's look at the comments that are going on right now.
Let's get to 1,000 concurrent viewers, guys.
Ooh.
I can sense it.
Yeah,
I can sense it.
We need a late goal from
And
these...
on TikTok, let's go for 100. Come on.
Yeah.
Share it with your mates. Just put it on a group chat or something. Just share it with the group chat. We are on the rise here. We are on the rise.
We really
Bayern
are.
scored again.
You know what it is? It's the moment, honestly, it's the moment I brought in
Lofty
the Lion, who is the best mascot in any division of football. He is an absolute legend. He's not mad keen on referees and opposition players. Can be a bit naughty at times, but he or she, who knows what is inside that massive, well, not that one. Who knows what is inside that mascot suit? But he or she is an absolute legend. Oh, this game is driving me mad. Come on. Stop, start. Rice falls down. Handbags. Play some football. One of you, either Arsenal or Bournemouth, play some football.
I tell you what. Bournemouth
Well, Rice was fouled.
are actually not doing well enough here with 10 men, against 10 men.
Yeah.
They're not.
No. How do you get that back to the present?
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah. I need to learn about this. Let's have a look. Here we go. Love the vids. Thank you, mate. 2-0 to Bayern, apparently. Is that true?
Yep. Let's
Is it
have a
true?
look. Let's have a look.
Who got... So
yeah,
should I just switch over to Bayern?
Yeah, should we just
No,
switch?
that's fine. No, we
Turn
got to see
over.
it. No, we got to see this.
Yeah, we could go
Who
for
got
a
the
goal.
second goal?
Kane again.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Kimmich, my mate Kimmich got the
player?
assist for the first one.
He's had 3 shots on target, 1 big chance missed.
Brilliant.
All very recently and scored twice.
Kane does, isn't it?
2 goals in 3
How many
minutes.
touches has he had?
That's the Kane.
Doesn't matter, does it?
The Kane effect, eh?
We look at, let's say, Haaland. He might have 15 touches in a game, 3 goals, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the effect of Kane.
Yeah, the
So
Kane
good.
effect. Right, 63 minutes gone. This game needs a goal.
True.
Kluivert's on Theo. What do you think of Kluivert?
He's a decent player.
That's a poor...
His dad
poor,
was
poor.
better than him.
Yeah, true. But that's... His dad is better than most players. Oh my goodness! What has happened to David Raya today?
A few stinkers,
Honestly, what a stinker. He's apologising again. Look at this there.
I think he's just worried about... They know they've got an unbeaten record to withstand.
He's
so
just having a stinker. And yet he might have a clean sheet.
Yeah.
It's
now
happening.
Martinelli's
It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah. Martinelli is on the field. Interesting.
Trossard is off.
So, okay, like for like positioning wise.
Yeah. Martinelli, could he be the difference there?
They need some kind of difference. They need one player to make it about them.
Yeah. Okay, Theo, here's a little quiz for you.
Go on.
Martinelli has played 135 games in the Premier League. How many goals has he scored in the Premier League in
135 games.
Yeah. You need to get within 5 goals. How many goals has he scored?
Martinelli, 135 games. I'm going to say scored 41 goals.
Ooh, you're not within 5.
I'm not within.
34 goals.
It's not good enough, is it?
And how many assists has he got?
28.
18. It's not quite what you'd expect, is it?
It's not good enough.
After that early promise, it's not quite good enough, is it?
It's not Saka stats.
It's not Saka stats. Yeah, exactly.
I think Havertz is even better right now.
Yeah. Saka's stats are 177 games, 49 goals, and 42 assists. So he's getting to the point where he's over a contribution every other game. But of course,
he's one goal away from 50.
Well, this season, he's getting more than a contribution a game. So yeah, Saka. I mean, at one time you wondered who's it going to be, Martinelli or Saka making it.
Yeah.
And Saka has surprised some people.
Yeah.
And Martinelli has disappointed. But on his day, we know he's good. We know he's good on his day. Can he prove it? Can he win a massive 3 points here?
Calafiori taking the set piece with his left foot from deep.
It's your mate, Lucas.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, he's played the ball to Martinelli short. He's fluked it. Martinelli with a cross.
Oh my goodness, good cross.
Could it be so smash and grab if
good
Arsenal
cross.
sees a goal there?
Yeah.
How are Arsenal looking the better team in the second half?
Yeah. Well, it's like a leveller, isn't it? I'd say Arsenal against Bournemouth, send off one of their players. It's like a leveller. It could go either way. I think, I don't know, if I looked at the odds now, I'd say it's evens. Forget a draw.
Yeah.
In terms of the odds on one team winning,
0-0.
I'd say it's about the same.
0-0. Okay, what's the most likely score then? 0-0 or a 1-0 each way?
Ooh, the most likely score is a 1-0, I think. I think it's likely there'll be a goal.
Okay.
But I reckon you toss a coin as to who scores it.
Right.
But Martinelli, if someone's... That might be a shout. Put a quid on Martinelli scoring them. Right, Rice is going to take the corner. Gabriel is in the middle. He is the danger man, correct. Kiwior's in the middle. Havertz at the back.
Here we go. Headed.
No.
Havertz not far from it, but no goal.
No cigar.
Oh, Bournemouth on the break. How are Bournemouth... Why am I saying on the break when they've got an extra man?
Because you're technically correct. They're on the break.
I know, but I'm saying they should be dominating this game.
Yeah.
Iriola is losing it.
Yeah. So we've got folk in here who think Arsenal can win this. How many minutes added on the main game? We don't know yet. Oh, that is a yellow card for time wasting to Ben White. That's a bit harsh. Come on, ref. Very stop-start this game. It's not been a lot of fun.
Right. Not classic.
No.
But a typical Arsenal performance.
Well, if they win 1-0, it's typical Arsenal. Nice work from... Oh, my goodness.
Tackles flying in.
Full-blooded.
Arteta raging.
Full-blooded. Full-blooded. No, Arteta's not. He knows English football.
Yeah.
I thought Argentinian football thing was very full-blooded.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, a lot of shoulders.
Oh, my goodness.
A lot of shoulders.
There were some big challenges that would probably be read in England, but in Argentina, it's like, just play on, lads.
Crazy, innit?
Tough. Very tough.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Mistake.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Martinelli.
Saved.
What a save.
Brilliant. Brilliant save from the Bournemouth keeper.
Oh, my goodness.
Kepa has just saved Bournemouth from disaster.
Well, he gave away here. Kepa makes the mistake.
Fair.
And then Martinelli, you've got to score that.
Martinelli.
You've got to score that,
We just
Martinelli.
spoke about your stats. That's why.
Oh, my goodness. You've got to put it either side of Kepa or lob it over him. That is... Got to score that.
Udinese have scored at San Siro. It's 1-1.
No way.
And of course, Milan are down to 10 men, so that's an interesting game.
Who's sent off?
Reindeers, the centre midfielder.
Really?
Dutch.
Rudolph.
Not far off. Typical Thogdad, eh? Someone said Semenyo late winner.
Well, that would be interesting.
If he hits the target, some of his chances have been...
I tell you what, Semenyo's missed a bad one. Martinelli should have scored that. Here come Bournemouth. It is a corner to the Cherries. The crowd are getting behind them. It's good atmosphere. I've never been to the Bournemouth crowd. Have you been to the Vitality?
I mean, everyone's sat down though. Doesn't look that good.
Feel it? No, I think it's a good atmosphere.
Near the pitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're not mental though.
No, not mental. No, they're from Bournemouth. They're posh, aren't they?
Yeah, probably.
Thogdad's aura is unmatched. What a nice comment that is. Thank you, sir. Love your content. Thank you. Need Arsenal to win. Ken, I think Ken has got a bet on this. I wonder if Barbie's got the same bet. Sorry.
Taken short.
Surely!
Bournemouth have scored!
Bournemouth have done it!
Ryan Christie, the Celtic man.
My goodness.
The Celtic man has made Vitality absolutely erupt. You thought it was a good atmosphere.
My goodness.
Now it is. Bournemouth. Ryan Christie's going to get... Oh my God, he's going to get a lot of love from Manchester and Liverpool tonight.
Liverpool
Arsenal
fans,
are losing.
City fans, Chelsea
Arsenal
fans
losing.
are all wearing Bournemouth shirts tonight. Ryan Christie makes it 1-0 to the Cherries. Simples. Click.
And we talked about set pieces, Dad. Arsenal scored more set pieces than anybody else.
Nice goal.
Tavernier
Straight
has
off.
this amazing early touch, flicks it to Christie.
That
raises the roof with the goal. The crowd go wild. Arsenal down to 10 men. This is a very difficult position to be in for Arteta. Dad, we streamed a Spurs 4-1 win, and now we're streaming another pretty good game.
That is straight off the training pitch there. That is a lovely corner. It reminded me a little bit of the Leeds corner yesterday. You're like, oh, what are you doing, mate? And then it works out.
It does.
Flicked on, wasn't it, Theo? Flicked on nicely.
Flicked on nicely, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
We have 20 minutes remaining. Christie with the goal.
Yeah, it was Kluivert assist, wasn't it? Kluivert flicked it on.
Was it Kluivert?
I think it was. I think it was. Number 19,
Clever.
Very clever.
You know, to know your teammate is there.
So basically,
that's set-piece stuff.
2 substitutes.
Set-piece stuff. Bournemouth are in a great position now. And Arsenal,
Arsenal
need to go for it. They cannot accept this.
Strong defending.
Just to remind the Premier League table, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go straight to it. How does the Premier League table look? Well, we don't worry about Bayern now.
No.
Bournemouth, Arsenal.
Amazing.
With a man down. Wow. William Saliba sent off, and the standings. Arsenal dropped to 3rd.
Whoa.
With a game behind Man City and Liverpool, and even Chelsea. So Chelsea were to win, they'd match Arsenal's points. If City and Liverpool get even a draw tomorrow, they go more than above. And Man City will beat Wolves.
Yes.
They will. I can say that with confidence. Unless a repeat of next season. Stay tuned.
Yeah, but you say that. Nobody expected this.
I know. Good point, Dad. Good point.
And this would be the first defeat of the season for Mikel Arteta's man.
Yeah, correct, Dad. Correct. This is unbelievable. And my graphics designer, Liam, will be watching. He will be fuming.
Wow.
He will be fuming, but game is game. Because I know he's watching the stream and he's a big Arsenal fan. Yeah. Sorry. There's a lot of Arsenal fans around.
Yeah.
Goodness me, I did not expect this.
Was that a foul throw? That's a foul throw, Theo. Can you believe that?
Foul throw from who?
From Calafiori. He put his foot up.
You wouldn't do that.
Nah, I've done it before.
Really?
Occasionally, if you've not been playing for a while, you... But at this level, a professional footballer should not foul throw.
Correct. Wow, nobody expected this. Arsenal are losing. 18 minutes to go. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Smash the like on the stream as well. And let me know which game we should stream next. If we get to 1,000 live viewers, we will do a Wolves Man City live stream tomorrow. The ball is in your court. Smash it, smash it, smash it.
Shout out to the 2 stars, our friend from the tennis club. How you doing, mate?
Big up 2 stars.
Big up 2 stars.
Yeah, and do you know what? Jake in the chat, you did call this game Bournemouth 1-0. Yeah. Fair play. He literally commented it earlier, left the stream, came back just to say he was right.
Oh, by the way, AC Milan 1-0 up.
What? Udinese goal
must have been
has been ruled out by VAR.
Wow.
So 10 men Milan are still currently victorious.
Amazing. And the goal in this game came from Ryan
Spurs
Christie.
3 points behind Arsenal now. Wow, the Spurs way. That's interesting. That's interesting.
So apparently the Tottenham fans are laughing at Arsenal right now. Says Spurs.
They are. There's a few Tottenham fans that have joined this chat. Maybe we have jinxed Arsenal and helped Tottenham today.
Love from Saudi Arabia.
Bringing the streams back.
Yeah.
Big up Saudi Arabia. Need to get back there soon.
Yeah.
See my boy.
When am I going? I've not been there.
Dad, you can come whenever.
You said there was an invite from Saudi Tourism Authority.
Yes.
I want to go and see the mountains. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Yeah.
Go check out the Line City.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to drink some nice tea.
Bring Trossard back on. Let's all laugh at Arsenal. 3-0 Bournemouth if Arsenal start pushing now.
Come on, the Cherries.
I think Bournemouth will be happy with a 1-0.
Of course they will, yeah.
But they should push forward.
Surely. Wow.
They should go for it.
They should. Of course they should.
They're still favoured to score the next goal.
Ooh.
They're still favoured. And those odds favouring Arsenal, even with 10 men, that was a disgrace. I saw the odds.
Yeah, you did.
We all saw the odds.
Yeah. Love the live streams. Well, Spurs Ball, we've not done them for a couple of years, so it's not everyone knows that we're doing them, but you are privileged because we thought we'd do a couple just to get the groove back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nearly 1,000 viewers. If we get 1,000 viewers on the stream before full time, we will live stream Wolves Man City tomorrow and just continue this carnage.
Absolutely.
Good chance. Is that a handball?
That
Can I
is a
Fury? They're
corner.
calling for it. They won't give it.
No, that's not a handball.
14 minutes to go. A great performance.
Absolutely.
From Bournemouth.
Let's go.
Can they hold on?
Says the Liverpool fan. Of course he does. Of course.
The Premier League will be coming together. Thoughts on the Bolton match? Good win.
We won. That's all that matters. We won the game.
They are bottom of the league now.
Who are? Bolton are?
Burton.
Are they? Yeah.
4 points.
All I
season.
can say about Burton, good beer.
5 games, 5 losses. The only way they recover from that is going to the nearby brew pubs.
There's some good pubs in Burton. My goodness.
And the breweries.
Absolutely cracking pub.
Is that a pen?
No, it isn't.
Does it matter?
Oh my goodness.
So Semenyo has just skied everything today.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how a Bournemouth fan can handle this. What a player. He's a real hard work, but
it's not quite a pen, is
how
it?
can you... Why do you lift
Semenyo,
that?
oh my goodness, he snatched it.
Why would you go for power when you're that close to the goal?
Gotta hit the target.
Yes.
Tell your party's
Place
gotta be
it.
careful.
Party falling over. It's a really good shot. You've got to place that into the back of the net.
Oh my God.
Anywhere in the roof, it doesn't matter what power, it's a goal.
Absolutely, yeah.
And nothing David Wright can actually do about it at that point.
He is furious with himself. He knows he could have scored twice easily today. Maybe even 3 times.
Mbuemo was very bad today. What do you think?
We didn't see the game,
we didn't actually watch at 3 p.m. because it's very difficult to here in the UK.
Yeah, sadly. Oh my God, 2-0!
Yeah, it could be 2-0 actually. Even Elson, that's
Penalty.
a pen. You have to give pen. And the
Penalty.
ref has given a penalty to Bournemouth.
It won't
Arsenal.
Is it yellow or red?
Oh no, not another red.
Yellow
the red's
or
out.
red?
The red's out.
It's yellow.
Oh my God, they could be down to 9 men. And another red card for their upcoming fixtures.
VAR.
This is
VAR,
unbelievable,
Theo,
guys.
VAR.
Arsenal could be finished here.
The VAR room has to look at this.
Why? I mean, there was contact.
No, they have to look at this.
Contact the ref. The ref saw it. The ref gave it.
And he's saying
this
to the
could be the title dream over right now in front of our eyes.
Right. Terrible defending.
Even Nilsson does brilliant. He gets around the keeper, and there is contact before the Arsenal player gets to the ball. That will be a penalty, whether VAR looks at it or not. He is tripped up.
That's not a penalty.
It is a pen all day.
It's not to me. That's not to me.
They have to give it.
Let's have a look.
They have to give it.
He takes it aside.
Oh, there's contact though.
For me, I don't give that. But there again, I'm not sure he'll get overturned.
There's contact though. Why has it gone so quiet?
Because it's being VAR'd, that's why.
It's being VAR'd. It's gone very
that's
quiet
a harsh
at
decision.
Vitality.
I think that's a harsh... No way in the world is that a red. That's the first thing to say.
think so?
No way in the world is that a red.
Jack says clear pen contact. Looks like a red, says
It's
Derek.
not going to be overturned.
It's a pen.
It's a soft penalty.
Paul says no pen.
It's a soft penalty, that.
A lot of happy Spurs fans. I will admit that.
It's not a clear and obvious error. It will count.
Someone says come on Bournemouth. Another says clear pen. Pen. Are you going to stream the Real Madrid match? Yes.
The
Real
referee's
Madrid
saying, look, there was contact. I'm not going to book you. But I'm not going to change my mind.
It is a pen. We're
And
very
it's-
close to 1,000 viewers. So smash the like. Let's get 1K likes before this pen goes in. And it's Kluivert. Can he score the pen like his dad Patrick did? We met him as well, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
There is 1,000
We did.
viewers in the chat. We are back.
3-0, Harry Kane.
Justin Kluivert.
Goal.
Calm, cool, collected. The Dutchman beats the Spaniard, points at the crowd.
Wow.
And he's got the ball.
He's doing the baby celebration.
He's got a baby.
The
He's
ball
got a baby.
is under the shirt. The thumb is in the mouth. Kluivert's obviously got a baby.
And he's also made Arsenal his baby with that goal. 2-0, game over. 11 minutes left.
Wow. And Harry Kane's got a hat-trick elsewhere.
I guess we're streaming Wolves City as well. We've got 1,000 viewers in here.
Wow, that is brilliant.
Anyone with
Brilliant.
Arsenal players in your FPL, you're not doing so well. I'm sorry. Bit of a stinker. I'm glad I quit FPL though.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God, brilliant. Justin
Superb.
gives him the eyes.
Calm as you like.
Professional. I can't do that.
It looks like...
He didn't even look at the ball when he passed it in.
I know he didn't.
And he celebrated the goal with the Bournemouth fans. They are loving it.
He does the bebe celebration.
Brilliant. Fair play to them. That is excellent. Bournemouth are stopping Arsenal's title hopes.
Amazing.
They're having fun.
And it's not often that Bournemouth beat a team from the top 10.
I know.
But they've done it today. Because no way.
I think
will
it
Arsenal
really
come back.
is City or Liverpool for the league. And it's games like this.
Yeah.
Saka missing, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's why Arteta had to play Saka, even through all the fitness problems last year.
Is Kyrgios going off? He came on, he went off.
No,
Nah.
Moreno, Dad.
Kyrgios gone off?
No, you're lying. They haven't super subbed Kyrgios, Dad.
Super subbed him.
No.
I'm sure they have. He came
You
on.
don't ever do that in football.
Well, he has done today.
Really?
Kyrgios is off.
Wow.
Moreno is off. Kyrgios came on.
That's
came on.
pretty disrespectful.
Wow. Well, is what it is.
Well, you're losing anyway.
Yeah. You're changing the tactics, aren't you?
Look at Kyrgios, look at cameras on him. He's literally just a utility man for Arteta. And when it doesn't work, he changes the tactics again. It's very cruel.
Well, he has to throw on Jesus and say, look,
What I'll say is this, when it rains, it pours.
give me a miracle, he's saying. Give me a miracle. Offside. It's one of those days that Arsenal have to forget, isn't it, Thogden?
It's a game to forget. Shall we go ratio Tom Brady and go to Birmingham Bolton on Tuesday, Dad?
Wow. That is...
Tom Brady fuming when Bolton win. Yeah?
Are we sacking off the Champions League?
Well, I mean, Champions League, there's too many games now. Let's be honest. There's too much Champions League. We could stream it. And watch both games.
Ooh, very, very
And watch
big
both
shout.
games. 2 screens. Could be naughty.
Yeah.
Liverpool or United? Liverpool are better. I don't know what you're intending there. Which one do I prefer? I mean, the only team I prefer is... Well, you know what? It's interesting with Tommy Tuchel.
Yeah.
Because I saw him lift the Champions League trophy.
Yeah.
I saw him beat Man City in a final.
For Chelsea, yeah.
No one's ever done... Like, during this era of Real Madrid and Man City Champions Leagues over
Yeah.
recent years, the only team to do it was
Yeah.
Tuchel
Tommy
at Chelsea.
Tactics, yeah.
And that game was a shock, and it was a great result, and I was there.
Yeah.
So I do feel like I'm going to bring the juju. I'm going to bring the luck to Tuchel
Yeah.
for England.
Wow.
I will. So when you ask, do you have favourable... I favour Tuchel. I favour him.
That is a big shout.
I like him. And he's not an easy character. And if he was, maybe he wouldn't be such a good manager. Bear that in mind.
I love
What?
that. There's a guy in the corner
Yeah, I saw that,
who
yeah.
just keeps having a go at the Arsenal players.
About crying.
Every
yeah.
single time.
So, Haaland hat-trick tomorrow, very, very possible. And he will feel... But do you know what? When Arsenal lose, City sometimes have hiccups.
Ooh.
And last year it was Wolves 2, Manchester City 1. All I'll say is
Not tomorrow.
tomorrow. I'm not saying that Wolves are going to do it.
Yeah.
But since we've done the streams, there's been upsets.
Yeah.
There's been upsets. Okay?
Yeah.
No one thought there'd be 5 goals in an early kickoff. No one thought that we'd see Bournemouth beat Arsenal. Get notifications on and make sure you're subscribed on the Thogden YouTube channel. We will be live for Super Sunday. Double up. Be there, be a square.
Orby Square, I think it is. Shout out to Jake, which is the dad of Maddock.
Yes, 1,000 views is back.
Let's go. Bournemouth says...
Now
Nana.
for 2,000. Let's go.
Nana Arthur, that's a good
Bringing
name,
back the audience.
Ooh. Do you want Kane this year or Haaland last year?
Haaland.
Haaland, you take
last.
Haaland.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both wonderful, wonderful centre forwards.
Look, I think Haaland's just more of a killer.
Yeah, yeah.
But Kane does add more with creativity. Drops deep,
He
adds
does
a little
actually,
bit more.
he does. Okay, here's a chance for
Tough
Arsenal.
one. It is a tough one. And
Straight at the keeper.
let's not deny, City were very close to getting Harry Kane.
Yeah,
It went right down to the very wire. I think Kane just said no in the end.
really.
And now obviously went to Bayern. I think it's the right move for him.
Yeah.
How he will do that, will he win a Champions League? I don't know. Strong team, but you know,
So Kepa's got a real 1950s Brill cream
Hearts
haircut.
Ammonia on Thursday.
Thank
Thursday's
you,
a tough
mate.
day because me and my dad play football that day and we love it.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to Turkey.
I could be in Istanbul that day. I
Yeah.
could be in Istanbul. Should I go to Istanbul, guys? Let me know.
Bournemouth are looking for a third, aren't they, Thea? Looking for a third.
Yeah.
But here comes Martinelli. Rice. Ooh.
Thank you, Scott.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Right.
Tottenham fans are laughing.
Oh, my goodness.
Gillingham away 4 years ago. Wow. That is some time ago.
What was that?
No, a Bolton fan was like, seen you 4 years ago. It's funny.
Yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Kane hat-trick and Arsenal 2 down. What a day for a Spurs fan. I've been saying this. I don't know how we've done it, but we've brought the luck to Spurs today.
Yeah.
Kane hat-trick and Arsenal 2 down.
Outrageous.
Yeah, the thing is, you could still celebrate Kane's successes at Bayern.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
He's an English.
They even had a friendly. They had a Bayern Spurs friendly.
Did they?
At, I think it was in London.
Who won that?
Bayern.
Did they?
I think. Could be wrong. Tell me in the comments.
Right. One last throw of the dice for Arsenal, but they're not getting men forward, are they?
They're not going to have a golden season, are they?
No,
golden season.
No. Martinelli. Come on, bit of magic.
Martinelli on the ball.
Rice. Going to do
driving.
it himself. No.
With the ball in. It's a searcher.
Oh my goodness. That is a goal kick.
That could have gone anywhere, Dad.
Havertz is saying I was fouled. He just whinge a bit, doesn't he, Havertz? At times. That is... Oh. No, that is a goal kick. It's just no luck today for Arsenal.
Liverpool-Chelsea will come tomorrow. Make sure everybody's there for it.
Absolutely.
Let's go for... I think we can get to 2,000 concurrent on there.
Amazing.
Yeah, for Liverpool-Chelsea,
Let's try for
definitely.
that. Back to the old days.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure everybody that watched the stream before, tell them tonight, go out and enjoy yourself, but enjoy yourself by sharing the stream.
Yeah.
Let's get the fans back. Let's get the TDL
Get
together.
the word around that
Let's
we
get the troops.
are
Let's get the
live
troops
streaming again.
on the front line.
Thogden, please do African rivalry teams. So you could go
Wow.
to some of the big games, like, I guess, Zamalek
Yeah,
and
but
Al
you
Ali.
just get in problems at the airport and stuff.
Right.
Just look at what happened to the Nigerian national team. It is a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to encounter so many issues just for one video.
You could,
Is
yes.
it worth it?
That is a very,
That's the issue.
very good question. Right, Arsenal still pushing forward. If they got a goal now, it's interesting.
Chelsea will destroy Liverpool. I think Chelsea...
No, they won't. Liverpool will not get destroyed. That won't happen.
Yeah, true.
Most likely, Liverpool win.
I could see a high-scoring draw.
Okay.
I think Chelsea will
Why do
come
you think Chelsea will?
because they're good enough under Maresca.
Okay.
And that completely disagrees with their last...
Didn't they lose to Man City on the opening day?
Yeah.
4-0. Coman, Kingsley
Wow,
has
Bayern are
scored.
smashing Stuttgart now.
They certainly are. I wonder
the
if
old
Harry
days.
got the assist. We'll check later.
Stuttgart falling away a little bit.
Here comes Declan
I
Rice.
guess it is
God,
a
he
unit.
runs a lot, doesn't he, Declan
Yeah.
Rice?
And he's still going 2-0
He's
down.
still going. Now, Martinelli, you've been given your chance today.
Well, Andoni Iraola
Here we
will
go,
be very
Theo.
happy.
Whip it in. Who's there? Nobody. Nobody is there.
Gabriel Jesus
Lovely.
beats his man. It's a really
Jesus
good,
keeps
it's a
going.
really good run.
You're
He
not
wants
getting a
pen.
penalty for that. You're not getting a
Nah.
penalty.
He
So
went
stand
down
up.
way too easy. Way too easy.
And the referee's like, nah.
He went down too easy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Nice little move.
Not
though
a great
from-
game when your TikTok account is called Arsenal Forever 182288. I'm sorry.
Great feat from Jesus, but he's looking to go down.
Yeah.
He's looking to go down.
So yes, wow, what a game. It's over now.
It's
Bournemouth
over,
done it,
isn't
haven't they?
It is over. So massive respect to Bournemouth for this. This is a statement, isn't it? Finally beating a team from the top 10.
Yeah.
And to beat Arsenal.
Thank you,
Fantastic.
Scott Matthew,
Thank
for the
you,
donation.
mate. Ooh, Edinburgh next Sunday.
Derby battles next Sunday.
Wow.
It's a possibility.
That is an enormous
problem is-
shout. Getting tickets.
Next Saturday is Classico.
Is it, Scott, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It is, isn't it?
Was that this Saturday?
And my daughter's no longer living in Edinburgh.
Yeah. Would have been ideal.
Would have been superb.
Let's see.
But we've got to get back to Scotland at some point. Have to get back to Scotland.
Yeah, if you go to the second channel now and watch our predictions for this week, it is so wrong.
Yeah.
It almost makes me think that Wolves have a chance tomorrow. I don't even know.
Here we go. Chance, Arsenal, to get one back. Corner.
Yeah. Arsenal have been stunned.
in the 90th minute. Can Arsenal convert?
If they score now,
And
maybe
give us 5 minutes of wondering.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Get one of the big lads. Get Thomas Partey on the end of it. Bang. Or Havertz. He's quite tall.
Guys, if you're new around here, please subscribe.
Absolutely. There's a lot of cherries there from Sean Kendall. You're welcome.
Yep, good point. Wish you came to Mexico. I did go to Mexico.
Yeah.
The Mexico City game.
I was there recently.
Yes.
Here it comes. No.
I was at Club America against, what's it called? Punam, whatever it's called.
Right.
Unam.
Ooh.
It's Puma.
Puma, yeah.
It's the other team in Mexico City.
Yeah.
It has been a big day of streams.
Surely
we have
not.
been live for so long.
We
It
have.
has been brilliant. Brilliant for the audience.
Great to be back, isn't it, Theo?
Great to be back.
Great to be back.
So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow. That will be a cracker.
Martinelli.
Oh,
have a shot, mate. Oh, a little bit of afters. Up you get, mate. Up you get. That is English football for you. Calafiori.
4 minutes remain. Just 4 minutes, Dad.
Oh, what a massive day for Bournemouth. Theo.
I know.
What a massive day. Remember, back in the day, Bolton Wanderers always used to beat Arsenal. Big Sam's Bolton Wanderers always used to beat Arsenal at home.
Yeah, good point.
And it was just a guarantee. I swear, for several seasons, it was a guaranteed 3 points.
Yeah.
But Arteta's Arsenal are usually better than that. This is a real shock result. But if you're a Bournemouth
It's the
fan,
red card. It was the mistake from
Yeah.
Saliba that has caused this result. I actually think Arsenal probably would have won 1-0.
Yeah. Really, really poor.
Very different day for them.
Surely. Oh, my goodness. Bournemouth looking for a third. Last throw of the dice from...
Who do you reckon has the highest sofa score rating? That's a question. What do you reckon?
Ooh, that is a... I mean, the
ready?
substitutes have got the
Name me
goals.
one player.
Semenyo's missed chances. Goals and assists have come mainly from the subs.
Evan Olsen's worked hard. Kluivert did well.
Yeah.
Maybe a Bournemouth defender keeping a clean sheet.
Yeah, possibly. Let's go for Senesi.
Yeah.
Who got... One of the assists was... Ooh, did Kluivert get a goal and an assist? Kluivert.
Did he score? Oh, he scored and got the assist.
Kluivert.
Yeah.
Kluivert gets the highest sofa score.
Let's find out if Thogdad
Yeah.
is right, because I'm trying to think of the other players.
Let's have a look at
And
this.
you are...
Let's have a look at this. Get me specs on.
Kluivert
Where is he?
has got a 7.7. You're
7.7.
spot on.
Spot on. There you go.
He's had a goal and
If you
an
wanna
assist
know something.
in 29 minutes, Dad.
Brilliant.
Ryan Christie, 7.1. Fair play. Great tape.
Wait a minute. That guy's got a cigarette.
Sure.
You're not supposed to do that.
It wasn't lit though, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh god.
Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe he's
Evan
getting-
Olsen
maybe he's
had.
getting it
I
ready.
think. Well, he won the red card
Yeah.
by forcing that. But they still did well to compromise and get the goals that they needed.
Yeah.
I don't think it was right taking off Raheem Sterling. I think it was a mistake.
Right. Yeah.
I think it was a
I
mistake.
tend to agree with you. He's
Yeah.
starting to look lively. He was getting into the box, wasn't he? But the gaffer decides. What do you think of Stockport County today? Drawing, well, no strong opinions, but
Guys, we're going to be live tomorrow again. We have to
Semenyo.
keep this up now. We're going to try to bring the streams back a lot more now for you boys. On TikTok as well. Thank you for watching.
Havertz.
And if Jake is still there, well done for getting the score right.
Wow.
Arsenal have been stinking it up.
They certainly have their Deckers. You might as well push forward with
Yep.
a minute to go. It's a day to forget, isn't it, for Arsenal?
Absolutely.
I wonder how
Definitely a day to
Arteta's
forget.
going to react.
Not a good result at all. Super Sunday could be naughty too.
Yeah. Into the last minute. You are the best. Thank you, that boy. Gutted.
2-0 Bournemouth.
Come on, you Spurs. A lot of people saying that. Havertz. He will be disappointed. Raheem will be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's his big chance, wasn't it? Big chance to shine. Martinelli's not really... Okay, difficult to come on with 10 men and do anything. Nobody's shone today. This man, Rice, has tried his best, as he always does. Come on, launch it forward.
Calafiori over to the left side. Martinelli.
Try and get rid of the clean sheet. Martinelli.
He's driving with it.
Right, straight in, Calafiori.
Can
Straight
Arsenal?
in.
No.
Pathetic.
Why did he try to go left there? Do you know what?
Here we
This-
go.
this could-
Now, pass it. Surely not. Oh.
Could have been 3.
Oh.
Is that even Nilsson fuming?
That is
Well,
clever.
it doesn't matter. It's full time. Arsenal have lost to a fellow Spanish manager, Andoni Iraola. He did very well to get the 2 goals after the red card. It's been a great stream, hasn't it, Dad?
It has been a
It's
great
day.
stream. Thank you for joining us in your numbers after so long. We'll be
We're back.
back tomorrow.
Yes.
Don't go anywhere, really.
Yeah, Wolves, Man City, and Chelsea, Liverpool. Maybe even do a cheeky double. It has been an honour having you guys on here. Thank you again. And we're back. The duo is back. Your favourite father and son. See you in a bit.